What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jerry the Great,
your favorite cousin Nessa,
and your boy Vasco.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Get your tickets to see us live.
Did you just say live?
In Charlotte?
That's right. We're bringing our funny, wit, and questions to the Charlotte Comedy Zone.
It all goes down April 3rd at 7 p.m.
Yo, tickets are moving fast, so you better get yours today. Charlotte Comedy Zone, your favorite play cousins are in the building. You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents show. You said it? You got it?
I didn't say it.
Okay, damn
Catch
it.
it that
Damn
time.
it. Welcome back, man. Happy March. We at the end of this thing, towards the tail end of it. And of course, my peoples are in the building. First and foremost, I do Vasco. Tell them what they know.
What it is, what it do. It's your boy Sko, aka I am .vsj, aka Head Honcho Height, aka Moneybag Sko, aka the best vlogger you know. And welcome back to the show. You feel me? If you new, go ahead and press that like button for the algorithm. And you know what I'm saying? Leave a little comment. Go ahead and just say what's up, man. Passing it to the one, the only, the lady to my right. Miss Nessa Ness.
Gotta keep it tight.
Ooh.
I'm about to take a flight.
Ooh.
And then I'll say goodnight.
Ooh, Nessa!
That's it. We done. We can go after that. That's you can't.
That's
you
how we
can't
coming
top
in.
You can't top that, can you? Now?
Dang.
That was good.
I'm feeling good.
Vasco, somebody in the comments, a fan of the show, she wrote in. I have a letter right here. It says, "Dear Vasco,
Bitch."
Is this real? Is this real?
But what he's about to say is what I think he's about to say. Yes, it is real. Somebody did comment.
Somebody said,
but nothing is written on that sheet of paper.
It's all right. Dear Vasco.
I was like, where did he pull this from?
Dear Diary. No, they were like, why did Vasco take out Lover?
I seen that. It was it was so smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So can you give? She's deserving of a response.
Yeah, man. I took it out because I just didn't feel like, you know, that's something I wanted the whole world to really be on to. You feel me? So I decided just to bring it on down a little bit, and then I wanted to add some more shit into that. You know what I mean? And I ain't wanted to be a 5-minute intro. I was like, I'm just cut it out real quick. I know it was simple and quick, but I wasn't really fucking with it. You know, saying no more. So
for you, love, for you, I'm gonna say it, and Lover.
There you go.
There you go.
Boom.
Clip that, and then whenever you want to hear it, huh? What'd you say?
They're gonna clip it and replay your voice.
Well, I was the one that said it, but it was part of his intro, so I was like a little cool little. Y'all know how we even discovered that? Y'all remember how we came up with it?
How about this? For her, we can do it one time.
Well, don't do the whole thing. Just do that last little part.
Right.
Okay.
AKA I am .vsj, AKA Head Honcho High, AKA the best vlogger and
Lover.
You know.
You know what? It was for her, but it was for me too.
I see what you're saying. It's like you see me, you put two and two together. You probably know what you know what I'm saying. I don't need to speak on it.
We ain't gotta talk about it every time.
You ain't gotta let the world know. Okay. But you remember how we came up with that little bit?
I don't remember how for the most part it just kind of popped up.
So when you first did your intro on the show, and it was a whole different setup. It was some bullshit going on in here.
Never mind.
Yeah, no. So you had said your intro. You was like the best vlogger you know, and I didn't hear you correctly. I was like, did you just say lover? And then you was like, no, vlogger. So I kind of like you would do your intro. You like the best vlogger. And I was like, and lover. So like we kind of just like it just kind of just took. Yeah,
then it just came in.
Yeah, so that's where that originated from.
Look at this.
I was on Instagram Live before the show, and I was just talking to the people on my personal Instagram because I was talking about my hat. Should I see my hat wall?
Of course.
Remember I used to wear the hat?
I was gonna say I ain't never seen them hats in action.
Yeah. Well, no.
There was an action before
2020.
Before
2020, when I come around.
2020.
So you must have been wearing them in the first half.
The first half. Yeah, but I was like towards the end, towards like the middle when you got here.
Do you wear hats the fall and the winter?
So those are fedoras. And I like my fedoras. Those are really stylish hats. I got those hats off of Amazon. They were still. I had like a little plug because everybody would be like, "Man, them hats are dope. Where you getting them hats from? Them got to be like $100 hats." I was like, "Nah, they $15." But I ain't gonna tell you that. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
What if you was about to take your wife out to brunch and then she's like, "Okay, I'm ready," and has one of your hats on? How'd that go?
So I actually let her take one of my hats somewhere to Atlanta. At first, I was very like, "Don't you lose my damn hat."
Man, how the fuck is somebody gonna lose a hat?
Like leaving, like I done left shit in the hotel.
Motherfuckers.
And then like don't smush the hat because you're supposed to travel with those in a box. Cause like see the shape on it. It takes some time to bend those, and you're supposed to travel with those like for real.
You got a box hat, a hat box?
No. I don't have it. I don't have it in the box, but because I don't travel with them. Like if I'm wearing it, I'm wearing it. I don't travel with it. So
okay.
Yeah, I got a good
birthday gift. That's what we can get them. We can get them a.
Well, no, that was the thing.
Box.
That's why I was on live because I was like, damn it, I can't wear my damn fedora no more because I got too much hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
it doesn't fit on my head no more. Why don't you
trim it down like your profile picture on the Discord?
Well, no, that was a low cut. That was a low haircut.
Just throw the doobie on like I be doing.
Huh?
Throw the do-rag on.
Oh, is that what you do to put a hat on?
Mm-hmm.
And I was on live. I was asking people. I was like, Vasco even be wearing hats. I was like, but I don't know if you putting this shit in a ponytail or if he.
Yeah. Just like now, like usually for the most part, I had to take all the throw it back, throw the do rag on, and try to get the hat on if I can.
And I'm very tender headed. So my wife, she tried to put like the ponytails in, like pull it back, and I was like, nah, this shit ain't working, babe. This ain't gonna work.
I need to see that.
What? Me my ponytail?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see me in a ponytail. This is me with a hat on.
No, I want to see the ponytail.
This is me with a hat.
Oh, look at you, looking like you.
Looking like me.
Looking like yourself.
Yeah, y'all see. You see your boy.
I think of every time I think of him in the hat.
You look nice.
Thank you, man.
You got a silver chain?
Where he be like this?
No, that was gold.
No, I know, but do you got a silver one?
Silver probably would have went better with the outfit.
That's not what I'm saying. You just said it. Okay, yes. But, so do you have a silver one?
No, I don't. I don't wear silver.
I'm writing down birthday gift ideas for you guys throughout the show.
I don't wear silver.
Even if it looks better.
I got a gold.
If you would have told me that, if you would have told me, I would have went without a necklace.
Really?
Yeah.
They get him a white one.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, don't you got a silver necklace?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I just never wore silver.
Gold was more his thing.
Okay. Yeah. Even my wedding ring, which I lost some weight, y'all. So this thing has been slipping and sliding like Trick Daddy and Trina.
We gonna skip past that part though.
What?
Why you threw that in first?
What? You said why I do it?
I lost some weight first.
Yeah, no, just let y'all know this thing been slipping and sliding like Trick Daddy and Trina. I lost some weight, so my ring being like loose. Oh, loosey goosey.
You need another one?
My wife trying to get me one. I'm like, I'll just get this one resized for I wear a silicone one.
What? Oh. You're trying to get him a fake.
Because to lose weight, so he just have that one. Then when it's time for him to resize it,
okay. How will you know when he's done?
Right. And what if it come back?
Yeah, and you don't want to get it sized too small because then you got to get sized back up. I give it a couple months to see what happens.
Okay. Yeah.
I waited at somebody the other day. That shit flew. I said, "Oh, let me catch it."
Juggling.
So
I'll start going to the gym.
Yeah, I go.
If I could go in the morning, it'd be good.
You know what helped me? My homie Dwayne, he told me, he was like, bro, the mistake that people make, you included, because he was talking about me. He was like, when they try to go back to the gym, they try to go every day. Like, I got to go to the gym. I got to be committed and dedicated. He's like, no. He's like, you're going to burn yourself out.
Yep.
He's like, so get a plan. Like, okay, say I'm going to go Tuesday and Thursday. Or say I'm going to go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then do something like around the house on Saturday, like pressure wash or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. So then that's what I've been doing. Like, okay, I'm going to go on Monday. Like, if I miss Monday, I got to go Tuesday. And I'm going to go Wednesday. Like before the show, like I didn't go today because we were traveling, but I would have went before the show today because I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna be drinking, I gotta go to the gym beforehand.
Go ahead and burn them calories off. So put them right back on.
So that's been working for me. It's like, and I've noticed it. Like I was rubbing my chest and I was like, damn, nigga, this shit coming back from when I was in high school. I got pecs.
What?
I looked at my legs. I was like, damn, I got calves coming back. My damn forearms coming back. Don't let me get fined.
This is gonna turn into a super saiyan.
Summertime coming.
Huh?
The summertime coming.
I'm gonna cover this up. Listen, I wear glasses and I got allergies. I'm married. that don't do well on the open market.
That's the only thing.
This nigga can't see or breathe.
That's it.
I don't give a damn how fine you is. You can't see or breathe.
Only one of us can wear glasses right now.
You got asthma?
I ain't got asthma. I'm saying I got allergies too though. I can't see and I got allergies.
You ever wake up like your nose be like completely? I was like, I forgot how to breathe a little bit.
It gets stuck. Oh God! I hate having the mouth breathe too, but that just sucks.
That Mucinex is probably the best thing I've gotten for that.
Man, he talk about Mucinex once a week.
I know they need to sponsor us as much as I do.
Come on, man.
Mucinex XD.
Send the email.
Icy. Nessa.
I'm new to the allergy game.
Me too. I didn't.
And I hate it. Not a fan.
And now, like, what happened? Like, if I go in some place and like that, like I was in Charlotte the other night. I walked into a room like my allergies just jumped on me. I started crying. Like my eye got like real. I was like, what the fuck? So I was like,
I'm not that bad, but the breathing and all of that, yeah. Or like all of this is clogged up or hurting. Yeah.
That's why I be having to wear my glasses for the most part, bro. Like when allergies start to roll around. Cause if I wear my contacts and they start tearing up, or they sliding out.
Yeah.
Or they sliding off just like that rain.
You know, slip and slide. Like that in Trina. That's gonna be the name of this damn episode.
You already got it? Nice.
You know, I wanted contacts.
Why you didn't get them?
I wanted to get contacts, but I don't know how y'all put them in your eyes. That's the first thing.
Oh Lord, it's just practice.
Boom,
Right,
boom.
right. So I for the longest I've had a fear of doing that. So when I finally had some insurance, I was working at the place that pays you. I was on my second round of glasses. I was like, you know what? Let me try contacts.
Let's try it.
So they were like, well, the rule is we can't give, like, we'll send you home with some testers until your prescription comes in. But she's like, the rule is you can't leave here. Like, we can't sign up on contacts until we see you put them in. I was like, all right. I said, I never did it before. She's like, oh no, don't worry, we'll teach you. So the motherfucker who they had teach me, it must have been her first day. But she was so confident. Huh? You burped and scared yourself?
No, it just reminded me of a poor.
Somebody first day. It must have been her first day. So I walked. So she take me to the back. She's like, okay, so this is how you're supposed to do it. So she's something like that. This is the liquid. You want to make sure that your hands are clean and da 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 da. So she's walking through the steps, and then she's like, and this is how you want to put it in. And so she's like, it didn't stick. See, don't want that to happen. Wash your hand again. So I'm sitting there. I'm intrigued. I'm like, okay, but I'm serious. I want to know. So I'm like, okay, because I was like, my biggest thing is I fear like.
Fear what?
That's gonna go in the back of your eye.
In the back of the eye over here somewhere.
Okay.
Or that like if I get an eyelash in my eye, you can cancel Christmas. You can cancel everything. I'm under the sink. Flushing that shit. So like that's how sensitive I am about my eyes. So I'm like I want to know for real. Teach me. This motherfucker, she trying. So like she trying to get in her. So you want to take your middle and hold it up, and then the one and hold it down, and she's like, you just want to place it and then find it. She never got a place. She's like, So I said, you know what? It seems like it's difficult for you. So if it's this hard for you, I can just imagine what it's gonna be like for me. I said I don't even want to see you take it out.
She got it in, but not comfortably. She got it in, but not comfortably.
She never got it in.
Oh fuck!
I said we can just stop. I said I saw a pair up front that I like. I'm gonna get the glasses.
Jerry back there shopping for the glasses. She's still trying to put them in.
And the thing is, I started laughing because I was like, "Oh, bitch, nah, you," because she was the no, I'm gonna get it. I was like, "Nah, you know what? You can let that shit go."
Legend has it she's still there to this day.
Trying to put them in. You want to take one? No, I'm gonna get it. So who did that remind you of somebody who?
Okay, I went and got a wax, and I'm sorry, we're jumping right somewhere else. But and I went to Brazil's, and I'm not trying to talk bad about no place, but Brazil's is kind of like the Walmart or the McDonald's of waxing places.
Really?
And you shouldn't go to a place like that. You should find somebody who works well with you, and then you just continue to go to that person. Same for like your haircuts and stuff like that. But I needed somebody, so I went to Brazil's. Brazil should be included in like, you still in school low key while you still going to Brazil.
Oh, it was a training.
Like that, essentially, that's how the fuck they are. Yes. So I got this girl, and ideally, there's hard wax and soft wax. Y'all know the difference?
Is one of them? No,
I don't know the difference.
Is one of them on a piece of paper?
Correct.
Like with the little stick?
So that's the soft wax.
Okay.
You put it down, you put the paper on it, and then you pull it back.
Yeah.
The other one is hard wax. So you put the wax on, it hardens, and then you pull that strip up.
Oh, you pull the actual wax yourself?
Up. Yes.
Okay. That sounds painful. Lord.
So this one sticks to your skin. This one only sticks to the hair.
That's the hard wax, only sticks to the hair.
Correct.
Okay.
So if you're going regularly, this one should be less painful. They're both gonna suck. Yeah. But anyways, so you should lay the strip down, let it dry for a second. While you're letting this one dry, you should lay down another strip. I'm not an esthetician, but usually this is how it goes.
Okay.
And then while you're wet and letting this one dry, then you go ahead and rip this one up. When you rip it up, it should be a shh. What is a nightmare when you have somebody that goes shh.
Oh, pull like hair by hair.
And so I got this girl, and she did the first strip, and she did like a and I said, ooh, and that was on the first one. And I said, if on the next one, if going forward, you could just do a clean yank. I'm here for it. Like, you don't have to give me the countdown. I'm ready for this. And so, but she did the next one, and the next one was.
Oh.
You ain't listening to shit I just told you.
I said, is there anybody? And before I could even get the question out, she said, nope, I'm the only person that's here. And I said, okay, what we're going to do then is I'm going to get up, and I'm just going to go find somebody else to da-da-da. And she said, after the first one, when I didn't complain, but I asked her, she said, sorry if my pulling seems a little weak. I've literally been here all day. Bitch, this your job. You signed up to do this. I did not sign up to do it. Yeah, like what? No. So then whenever I asked her if anybody else was there, she said no. And I said I was going to get up. And then I went out to the front. She told the girl not to charge me or whatever. But
oh, it's cool.
No, fuck no.
I mean,
so now half of my cat is like, one side is good.
You got a fade. You got an uptown.
You got a half.
You got the Gumby.
It was.
Vanessa
like that.
on one side. Got that.
You still got wax on you?
I did, and I still had wax. Like,
I'm talking about now in this moment.
No, fuck that. Shut up, Derry. That was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
That was before Okeechobee, and that's why I needed to get it, because I was going to Okeechobee, wearing them outfits, da da da. But
you didn't want the thing sticking out.
Correct. But she did have me like half and half. Like one side was
you had the
good to go.
Gumby, fresh Gumby.
It was awful.
Oh,
if you're a waxer out there, I don't know if we talked about this before, man. Just do one
clean strip.
If you're doing
Vasco, would you ever go get wax, like a body wax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. That's part of taking care of you. So that's like
I'm surprised at
doing
that.
a pedicure.
I wouldn't think I would unless I had to.
What would make you have to?
I do
Like a roll or something like that. Like
you should do it.
I want to be able to relate.
I would.
Well, you want to be like a toddler again, huh?
Yeah. Yo, what's up? Show me some shit. How this shit work? I ain't never been here before. Get me right.
Because that takes all the stubble and all that shit away, don't it?
It takes everything away, yeah. But if you go consistently, then it's not a shock. You lay down, you a fucking pro.
Nah, because I don't take that much away from me, because I'm looking at that thing, I got a coochie.
Come on now, man.
You need a little fun.
I need a little hair down there.
You know when you take all the hair, it look bigger.
No, I don't need
the. I want you to snip that.
I don't need no illusion.
No illusion. It ain't no illusion.
No.
It's all true.
No, I'm saying. So you said it look big. I don't know, because that's gonna be whack. I'm gonna be like, damn, nigga. Shit, I'm ready.
So I think like the hair gotta take like 1/3 of the size away.
I wonder how much hair is being pulled from the root when they pulling that, like from like the actual like. Because you ever like pull one of your hairs out, like some like shit get tangled sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes that shit hurt.
Like,
and like it be like little white ends on it. Oh fuck no, because that should be hurting me.
Yeah, no, they get all of that. I don't think men should be. I'm not saying what men should or shouldn't be, but. It doesn't need to be all the way clean shaven.
Yeah, I think Manscaped, although they're not sponsoring us now, that code word still works, Dignified. I think manscaping does me just well. Like I can still run my hands across it, feel like a little.
I got some. Men want to know: do you like your man's junk fully shaved?
No, you got to be specific. Like
or a little hair left.
Like you want that shit like
or just all the way wolfy. No,
all the way
nobody
wolfing?
wants that. Yeah,
wolfing season. Oh my god.
Then you get long
y'all boys
hairs
out
in
here
your mouth.
chill.
The only thing when you shave and that hair start growing back, I get little beady beads and like I gotta brush my shit out. Like,
oh god,
that shit might should be curling up.
I don't think y'all should shave. Y'all should just trim it.
Well, what?
Because then when you shave it, it's not comfortable.
Manscaped.
It's prickly.
Oh, scratching you a little bit on your face.
Both of us can't be scratching.
Same.
Now y'all scratching each other. You think she's saying right there, cause that's her spot. She's saying right there.
Fuck no scratches come from your face, cuz.
That's what they itch at. Right there, right there, right like that.
Fight
like
with a
that.
cat.
Left.
I mean, well, yeah, but nah.
Up, right there, right. You can't. No, but I ain't itching no more.
Sheesh.
I ain't itching no more.
That should get you the beard right.
What's that?
Doing all that.
No.
If that's the case, I should look like Rick Ross.
That's the myth.
It is.
I don't think it's true.
It's not.
I saw was that Cardi B? I saw a tweet this today. She said when she was younger, they told her that sex will make her thicker. Is that a common myth that women hear?
Yes.
Is that true? Because that's not true. I remember my mama was saying that to my cousin. Yeah, I can tell they having sex because their hips starting to spread.
Mamas, when you younger, they could tell you having sex because of everything.
Yeah,
using tampons, like you must be fucking. Like everything is, you could tell they're having sex. But I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe some women are just born or grow into like their thickly shaped, but we wouldn't know it because
I know a lot of skinny girls who was getting down and they still skinny to this day. Yeah. And they was getting down more than most.
I don't know. Most women I know from school like have gotten their grown woman body or started to get into.
I hope at this big age.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know that many that are still like that was skinny. We were skinny back then and still skinny now.
Give me like 5-6 years, then I'll come back and give y'all an update.
On what?
On what people who know what I'm saying with me, where they sit, where they stand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, you are young.
You need a few more years. Yeah.
Well, no, Vanessa, not you, but for me, this is my 10-year reunion, high school reunion coming up this year. Yours was last year.
Sure. We didn't have one. It was COVID.
Right, but I'm not going to mine because of COVID. But
what?
Well, they ain't even planning no shit for mine. I wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't go to mine anyway.
There we go. That's what we was waiting for.
I wouldn't go to mine anyway.
Fashion. I went to mine. My shit, because they had like collaborative reunion. So everybody the school I went to was Forest. So everybody who went to Forest from 90 to 2010 or 2013, they got a park and every class got a tent. Or a couple
kind of cool though.
Yeah, it was cool as fuck. And every tent had like crab pots, and some had ribs and
different stations.
They had
y'all high school union
officer
dirty,
out there. They had a DJ out there. Oh, it was lit as fuck. The only thing I don't agree with is when we have stuff like that and people bring their kids. Because granted, yes, it's at a park and all of that, but if we twerking at this section and taking shots at this section, it's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Almost. They almost got you.
Y'all wasn't on campus apparently.
They almost got you.
Not on campus, but still, don't bring the babies out there.
Yeah.
Man, if you
they don't need to experience all this just yet. Don't need to see all this.
I'm not going to mind because my senior year I wasn't really in high school. I was full-time dual enrollment, so I always feel like I was class of 2011.
Oh,
so you would like something like this?
Not really. Well, yeah, but. I think that after a certain class, y'all can't be invited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think
not with us for real.
Like you had to cap ours off at 2012. Like
I was going to say 12 or 13.
Yeah. Anybody
13.
behind, maybe 13. It was some cool ass people in 13. Mm-hmm. But after that, like all them other niggas behind that, but y'all start your own shit.
Music and all that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like the same type of fun. It's like you got to cut that shit off. It's a different kind of fun. Yeah. No.
They had dancing contests. They had all kind of shit.
That shit sound lit.
It was. I went for about 3 years.
A whole bunch of different big ass one melting pot of different cultures and generations.
Yeah. Nope. But 10 years I've been out of that bitch. Hey. Woo. Hey, turn up. Vanessa, you put this question. You put this question in the group, and I had to do some research on it because I'm still not sure. What is the metaverse?
Woo!
Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but the way I understand it, it is an alternate or virtual reality where you can buy real estate or go to events or view things that maybe you can do in real life, or maybe you can't make because maybe you sick, maybe you can't get a sitter, maybe you just don't want to leave your house, so you can put on these goggles and now you in the shits. And the picture that I shouldn't run with this, but this is the most vivid picture that I have in my mind. 2 Chainz was doing an interview, I think with the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about how they had him record a concert, and they told him nobody was going to be there, no fans, but we still need you to perform and to go all out. And he was like, okay. He did it because he likes to perform, but he didn't understand at the time. Then he said a year later they called him back and was like, oh, shit's ready. And he said something about putting on some goggles, and he looked up and there he was performing. And then he said he was walking around and he was able to like talk to and interact with different people. And he was asking people, hey, you fuck with 2 Chainz? You like 2 Chainz? And for the most part, people were saying yes. And then he met this guy who was like, no, not really. And 2 Chainz was like, well, what kind of music do you listen to? And he was like, I don't think you would like it. And he was like, no, try me. So you could see the guy, or he said he could see the guy trying to reach for his phone and do all that type of stuff, but you're in the metaverse, you can't just whip out your phone. But the guy was like, oh fuck, you know. So which I think would be fucking awesome.
Have y'all ever seen the movie Ready Player One?
No,
I haven't, but I've been hearing people talk about it.
Bro, basically that's what it is. He's in that movie, like these motherfuckers, they have reality, but they have a thing. They put the goggles on, they got like a whole suit, they got a treadmill, so like they don't, you know what I'm saying? And basically, you just experience and feel everything, like you just said, just online. Like that shit, it's the frontier of the future. You feel me? That's where we're headed. It's big. Like
I would love to like come over. Like imagine us be like, okay, we're gonna come over. We're gonna pregame at Jerry house, and everybody gonna put their goggles on about 9 o'clock,
and we're gonna do the show, and we're gonna perform in front of 6,000 people.
We gotta get an RFT.
NFT food.
NFT. Shit.
I'm looking at how to make one of those, because there are people that like entertain and make one. I don't know if you could do this, but like when I go to the festivals, like if I could record certain sets and stuff and like sell those as an NFT, because there's not that much. Like there are copywriting laws, but when it comes to like the internet and like the vastness of it, there's not that much governing it at this point. So how much could you get away with? You know what I'm saying? But then I saw this article that was, I didn't read it, but the title was what you need to know about NFTs and why you shouldn't, or why it might be a bad idea. And I was like, I wonder why it would be a bad idea. I don't know. But
I saw what's gonna call it, it's only hot right now. That's what people you trying to
do. I think it's gonna be hot for
but that's the thing though. That's why it's a battle. People say the NFTs, they just here for right now. So if you invest in them, you won't get all your money back because it's a dying commodity. You're not gonna make all the money back that you was when it was first.
Don't lie to me. I'm a hot commodity.
But if you invest into it now,
Trina,
and it pops up, you know what I'm saying, 13 years later, and it starts trending again, and you got this, you know what I'm saying, zombie head. I was just gonna say that a zombie head NFT that was back in 2022, people will be like, oh shit, that's valuable. Yeah, that's an easy maybe.
And then the person who owns it or is the originator of it not constantly, but every time it's sold,
they make it get a check. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I know about the metaverse. I don't know, because I was just telling my wife, I was like, well, I don't want a new Xbox. I want to get the new virtual
Oculus.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
But that's like to play games and shit.
I mean, you can, but it's the same thing. You use that to be in the metaverse too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And what threw me was Lil Duval asked a question on Twitter, and he was like, if your partner goes into the metaverse and has sex with somebody else or sleeps with somebody else, did they really cheat on you? Is that really technically cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a whole girlfriend in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Is it something? Okay. Is it a girlfriend? Is it like, okay, I'm putting my goggles on every night at 9 o'clock to go see Linda? Or is it, I like watching this type of porn and they have different channels where,
in the metaverse, yeah,
right, where I can maybe hop into this scene or hop into this scene.
Yeah.
Is that cheating? I don't think this one is.
Because I can guarantee you in the
If you're doing it in
metaverse,
moderation.
in the metaverse, they're gonna have strip clubs.
Yeah.
They're gonna have like you can probably buy a hooker.
They have virtual reality porn now.
Yeah.
I watched this documentary on
You know
that.
how many hours have been collected from niggas just being on the Oculus watching shit that they ain't supposed to be watching?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So what's gonna happen in the metaverse? You're gonna find a girl and she's gonna be performing the acting. You ain't gonna be able to feel it for real, but you got to do it to yourself, like you watching a virtual reality porno, and it's shit.
I wonder how that would play out
Is
for
that
with
cheating?
OnlyFans.
I had a question about
Oh shit!
doing it with, because eventually, like, robots will be prevalent.
Which they already is.
Yeah, and they already have the dolls. Those can run you $1,000. I found out yesterday. I didn't know that, but eventually they'll be one and the same. And would that be cheating, or would you do that? Is that drawing the line? Because they'll have personalities and be able to talk to you and all that.
So what I'm getting is
if
I go buy,
Jerry.
let's call it a Karen bot. If I go buy a Karen bot and I tell my girl, hey, this is what her purpose is for, just to satisfy needs. Is that cheating?
I think it's weird as fuck for a grown ass man to have a girl and then have a whole nother dog in the fucking room.
I think if you got a girl, I think that's.
What if it's a robot, a synthetic robot?
That's the equivalent. Like, hey, unless she walk around the house cleaning up and picking up shit.
That's gonna be so weird.
I don't know.
Unless she like Alice from the Jeffersons. Meet George Jefferson for the Jetsons. Unless she walk around this bitch picking up, she's like, hey babe, every now and then she wanna get broken
Karen
off.
bot, wash the dishes.
I think if he's
Hey,
doing
Karen
it
bot,
like,
Hey Karen back, suck this.
That's all. Yup.
if like when I'm gone here and there, my significant other masturbates. Like if he's doing it in that moderation, like okay, every once in a while when I'm not home.
Karen.
Every time you come home, Karen over here.
I don't know about that.
That's what I'm saying.
But if every once in a while he goes into the metaverse to do that while I'm not home, I think I'd be.
You come home and him and a robot laid
But
in
you
the
don't
bed
know, don't
together.
hurt you, right?
What you gonna do then? You walk in the house.
He call you out.
He trying to hide her.
What's
You
up,
gotta pick her
babe?
up.
I was just about to put her back in the closet. No,
You walk
I don't
in,
know,
what's
but
up,
the
babe?
robot
Karen
thing, I
bot.
might have to draw
Hello,
the
Vanessa.
line. But the metaverse thing, I think
the metaverse thing. I think that be like with the communication to another person. I think that gets too emotional because it is a real person.
Yeah.
that's somebody's daughter for real. Like you over there talking to her, or
Oh yeah,
A lot of y'all boys finna
because
catch a
they're a
case.
real person
Yes.
too, and y'all just met in the
right.
verse.
If it was like a pre-recorded thing, then
See
it's like.
and that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And thinking is okay, maybe,
Yeah,
but no. If it's another
wonder
girl,
how
like
that
maybe
works,
she just
man.
lives in
'Cause
California.
I tell you
and-
what, I'll sneak up on your ass and knock them goggles off you. Fuck you,
You better not.
be sitting there as soon as they get done and pull the goggles off. He's just sitting in the corner.
So you're done.
So this what you do. This what we do.
Legs crossed with your little half and half. Oh, you're done, huh?
Fix your head on the microphone. You break, you buy. Cause you swung the fuck.
I was
looking at some of these.
Some of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What you gonna do? You finna start or something?
Oh no, I was looking to buy to bring
That
here.
was your time to be like,
nice.
y'all starting
Yeah.
the podcast.
Cause I was gonna ask that. Cause I was gonna lead me back into the folks wanted to
Let me
know
write that down. What you finna ask?
when your next production.
My production on what? With the with JTG Entertainment.
Or with anybody. Cause
Shoot.
there's like that scene when you mush the guy's head.
Somebody said it's the facial expressions for me. I said, oh, thank you.
Well, yeah.
A little
It
too
was
experienced.
one little part where
I missed it. No. Here's the thing. I'll tell you the
a
truth.
lot lately, goddamn.
I'll tell you the truth. No. I'll tell you the truth. This is true. This is a behind the scenes thing. That was your first time shooting something like that, right? So if you don't know what we're talking about, we shot like a little visual for a song called "I Forgot to Be Your Lover." It's on the YouTube channel. Go down to JTG Originals. Look for Vanessa starring in it. When y'all got to that argument scene. Because it was I didn't have like no script for y'all because it wasn't really no words, so everything was just okay. In this scene, what I want to capture is like, but this is what we're trying to capture. y'all got to that scene. How many times? I think I had to cut y'all like a couple of times because I got scared. I was nervous. I was like, this shit feels a little too real. Cause y'all was like, well, what should we be arguing about? I was like, well, just argue about money. But they're not gonna hear. I said, so just argue about money. It's like they really started having arguments about money. And Vanessa mushed the dude. Did you tell me that you was gonna do that?
I don't think so.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
She mushed the dude
real
in his
motherfucking
head,
actor.
not with her hand, like with fingers, like, and the shit. And I had to go. Oh, hey, whoa, all right, cool.
Come out.
That's good. That was good. Let's do it one more time.
I don't know. If somebody would ask me, I would try it again. I'll try anything. Not anything, but I think y'all know that about me by now. You know, I'm pretty open.
I'll try it once.
Yeah.
Twice. See if I really didn't like it.
Twice if it's right.
So you'll try that?
What, acting? Mm-hmm. Will I try acting? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. It's not my thing. I don't care for it.
What I'm saying, would you, if the opportunity presented itself?
I mean, I've had multiple auditions. Yeah,
I feel like Jerry would be like, "You sure you want me to do it that way? Because I feel like it should go this way."
I wouldn't do that to nobody.
You wouldn't?
Not on their production, no.
Oh, okay.
This is how the director, the character is like this. Well,
I wouldn't do
playing
that.
the character, I think
but
because
we could go this route.
But no, but then the thing is though, like I'm always open whenever I direct some shit. I'm always open to the characters or the person who's playing it, their feedback, because I could have wrote it this way. How did you read this? That's better. Let's do that.
Take away from yeah.
Or I do like hey, let me get one like this, and then give me one your way.
okay.
And then when I get to go edit and cut it, I'm gonna use the best one.
That's fair.
Do you still keep in touch with the guy?
Which one?
No,
I haven't. He was posing for like not for porn, but like not for porn. Don't let me confuse that. The guy Chaz, but he became like a model for. So you know how Twitter posts porn all the time. So like he was retweeted on like a porn page, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it threw you off.
It threw me off because because I didn't follow the porn page, but you know how sometimes it's like somebody liked,
yeah,
and then like you can see what somebody liked. So like somebody liked, I was like, hey, I know that dude, I know that dude. I was like, I was like, what they doing? They monk because they was clothed, but like shirts off and stuff.
Yeah,
like walking like all muscular because he was a muscular guy.
Yeah.
So I went to the page. I was like, oh, this is a porn
he
page.
didn't have any body hair.
Oh, he was cleanly
strange. Well, not strange, but going back to our conversation earlier.
He waxed.
Yeah,
he went to Brazilian.
He was young too. I think he was like 19. He was like 19 years old.
Yeah, he was a really nice guy.
He almost didn't get casted.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Behind the scenes.
Shit.
Literally because of his hair.
Oh.
Yeah, because of his hair. Because when he sent the picture, he had like his hair's on a mohawk, and like a big mohawk.
So that's what you want. That's what you.
No, I didn't want that. Like, because it made him look young.
That looks young.
It made him look young, and I was like, well, Vanessa doesn't look old, but she also doesn't look like she's 17.
Yeah.
I was like, so if you so I was like, you gotta get it braided or something. So he's like, well, I couldn't find anybody to braid it, but I got it in a ponytail. He sent me a picture. I was like, okay, that'll work.
That'll do, donkey.
So
that'll do, donkey.
That'll do.
Speaking of donkey, you know there's a new Shrek coming out.
No,
what?
But you can't go wrong with Shrek.
Yeah.
They don't fuck up at all.
You know what? I haven't seen the full Shrek.
What? Dance to the music.
You know what? I'll get the fuck out.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All we
That's the one you
need
sang?
is a drummer.
The best one they had, bro. The best song they had was the Fairy Godmother Shrek 2. I need a hero.
That was a good one.
That whole scene.
That movie, the first one and the second one are
Hey
That's
now,
the best one.
you're an all-star. Get your
What's
game
the
on.
third one?
Oh no, they got a 3.
No, they got a 3.
It's or a Shrek 1.5 or Puss in Boots.
Pussy in the boots.
Puss in Boots got his own.
Yeah, Pussy was in the boots.
I can't remember what third and fourth one is.
I can't believe you ain't seen shit. But we lived on
I've
Shrek.
seen it, but like somebody quoted something from Shrek. I'll catch the reference. And tonight I'm making waffles. Like I catch that shit.
Oh, that's the most popular one.
But like if you quoted something from Shrek, I'll probably catch it.
Yeah.
Give me something right now.
Man, I knew somebody was
Give me
gonna fucking
something.
do it. Go.
Well, go ahead.
No, drop
Oh, I got one.
I knew that. That was the little.
You know this one?
That was the gingerbread man.
know
That's the gingerbread man.
The Muffin Man?
the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Yeah.
Well,
She's married to the Muffin Man.
the Muffin Man?
I never saw it fully
That movie
through.
is not for. It's one of those movies that you watch as a kid and then later you watch as an adult. And it's like,
This
y'all
is
was saying some
funny.
shit here.
Innuendos in this movie.
He's wearing a thong. And not R2. And not R2. That shit is
So many
funny.
innuendos. There's a new movie now on Disney Plus. It's called, what's it called? Red?
Oh, with the panda.
Yeah.
Big Red or something like that.
Okay.
And it has white conservative moms in a frenzy. Your children, Disney should be ashamed of themselves for putting such a movie out like this. This isn't a family movie.
Is it not though?
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
It's not for your 4-year-old, but for your preteen. It's a Disney movie.
The Red
What's it
Panda,
about?
the new shit, right? It's on Disney Plus already.
Is it about a panda?
No, so
The girl
it's
turns into a
the girl turns into a panda, but they're
Red panda.
they're talking
Come
about
on, man. Y'all just ruined it.
They're talking. Well, that's
They said they do it in the
if
trailer.
you look at the
Okay.
goddamn cover, she a big ass red panda.
Oh,
But no, it talks about issues dealing around like preteen stuff, like wanting to be rebellious towards your parents and
It's about trying to find. She's trying to find
find
her
yourself.
own person. And
Yeah.
living in her
Find,
mother's image.
finding the opposite sex attractive and going on to your menstrual cycle and
Okay.
all that stuff. So like
I'll check it out.
yeah, so like parents, like a lot of white parents was like, your kids should not be watching. Disney should be ashamed.
That's good, man.
And I was
They
like-
think they did something new. They don't switched up the routine and people don't know how to react to
and
it.
it's
I
on
like
Disney
that.
Plus. It ain't like they put it in theaters. Like,
I like
hey, yeah,
that.
this
Disney put a lot of risque stuff on they I was about to show something to my kids because they have a lot of shorts, and it's good for like theme and stuff like that. But this one, it was a guy, 2 guys with a dog.
What's the
And
name of it?
I don't know.
Is
but
it out? 'Cause
I
was
don't know,
scrolling, I was
but
like, what the fuck, man?
eventually, at the end of it, it's basically a story about how this guy is gonna come out to
I
his
think that's what it's
parents.
called. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. It just put me in a weird position, kind of, because if I show that, then I can have this type of response. If I show that, and I think I did show a little bit of it. Don't kill me. And one of my kids was sitting there, and this was during the summer. We only had like 3 kids per class, and one of the boys was like, "Man, turn this junk off." I don't want. But there was another boy in the class who was going through the same stuff, and so it was like, I don't know. It was a sticky situation.
Disney Plus is when I go look at my app today to watch a new episode of The Proud Family, it was like, hey, we have some films on here now that are rated TVMA. Do you want to accept this, or do you want to turn on a parental advisory?
No, okay.
So I was like, damn, Disney TVMA.
No, they got some stuff.
TVMA
Yeah, right, Disney
is what Insecure was.
Them boys coming for
You know what I mean?
everybody.
Insecure was a TVMA show. Euphoria, TVMA.
Y'all watch Star Trek?
Unfortunately, I don't. I can't say I do.
I watched it, but I couldn't get into it for real.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm on. Well, okay. So the other
episodes
day
is
I
movies.
started watching. I watched all 3 movies, and the movies are pretty good. I think you would
With Matt
like.
Damon?
I don't know if you would like it, but I think you would like it.
With Matt Damon?
Is that the guy? Sure.
I think that's his name.
It looks similar to him. They all.
The white dude from Wonder Woman.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
But then I was like, well, let me start looking at the TV series. So I went to the very first episode, and it's kind of interesting because they're like saying things, and I think they was filmed in like the 60s or the 70s, but it was like one scene where they were calling all the people to go to a meeting or something. And he was like, oh, well, not the women. And he was, but it was like weird watching it. But it was like back then you could just say shit like that. But as I don't know, watching it was like, well, yeah, it's just weird seeing a woman on the part of the crew right now. And then like that was the big focal point of that episode.
That's what my guy William Shatner's on that show.
I don't know. This is like the first.
Yeah, William Shatner was on that show. Speaking of shows and movies, did y'all watch The Best Man and the Best Man Holiday?
Yes and yes.
No, Vasco, you haven't seen either one of those?
I probably have seen it on TV, but didn't know.
Yeah.
That's what it
Okay,
was.
so this ain't for you then.
And I don't know if
enjoy.
I'm savvy enough to have whatever conversation you're going down. Like I've seen it and I know what happens, how it starts and ends.
So I was going to ask you, which one was your favorite, The Best Man or The Best Man Holiday?
The Best Man Holiday has some twisted turns
Yeah.
that you didn't
Fucked
see
me
coming.
up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, these my allergies. I don't know how to breathe again.
That one got your ass.
Yeah. So They have a final chapter, but it's a limited series, so it's called The Best Man: The Final Chapters, and they just started filming on that. But y'all haven't seen those.
It's a series.
They're doing it as a series, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I think that's gonna be pretty cool with the original cast minus the one from The Best Man Holiday who didn't make it, unless you pop up in a dream or some shit.
Yeah.
So
shut up.
so
no, I love The Wood.
The Wood is a
If they
classic.
could make me a show out of The Wood. And like
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh,
Don't
I
touch
love
it.
The Wood.
Because you ain't gonna find nobody as good as Slim and Mike
Yeah.
and who my other dude? Damn.
He played the same role in every movie.
Who?
Slim.
Slim Simpson.
That's big black dude.
Yeah, he was-
also in.
Why Did I Get Mad? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, but it's okay. So moving on from The Best Man, since y'all haven't seen it,
Sorry.
y'all watch Love Is Blind?
We
Firm no
brought
for
this
me.
up. It's a Netflix show.
It's a Netflix show. It's a dating reality show. So what they do is they basically have like the women on one side of a house, and on the other side, soundproof are the men, and you're dating without seeing the person. So it's only conversation. So that's why they call the show Love Is Blind, because you don't.
Everybody got that.
I didn't know.
You can't do that.
For the layman who didn't get it. So really,
Hiding them and then.
I didn't know. That's what I mean. Okay. But no, so there's this guy on there. I forgot his name, but he's the black guy. Oh. He was talking to two women. One
Is there only one black guy?
Yeah, there was.
Oh, okay.
Or when I actually made it to the end.
Okay.
So he was talking to two women, one Hispanic girl and one other black girl. One of each of those.
Okay.
So he was feeling the Hispanic chick a little bit
Argument
more.
off the rip.
He was, but they don't see each other. It's all based off of conversation. So in order for you to see somebody, the guy has to propose to you, and the woman has to accept it. And if she accepts the proposal, then you get to meet each other for the first time and see each other, right? So he asked the Hispanic girl, because he was feeling both of them, if I proposed to you, what would you say? And she basically told him that she probably would say no. So like they had like this whole big emotional breakdown. She went away crying like, oh my God, I shouldn't have told him that. Then he went away crying like, oh my God, I shouldn't have told him that. So the black girl who's in the house with the Hispanic girl, she's sitting like, is she okay? He's like, are you okay? I need a minute.
Girl.
So like the next day, he proposed to the black girl, unbeknownst to what took place between him and the Hispanic girl. So my question,
man.
So and then they eventually they get to see each other and they get to find out. So when him and the Hispanic girl got together and met each other in person because she got proposed to by somebody else, it was awkward. It was you know what I mean. So my question is, have you ever been a second option, or have you ever chose somebody as a second option? And how would that make you feel if you found out that you were someone's second option? Because the black girl was technically his second option. They married now.
So I fucked up back when I was in school in my younger days.
What grade? Because that's going to determine if I let you finish the story. 5th grade?
Nah.
Okay.
It was close to the high school.
Okay.
Like 8th. Like it was like 8th. But still, I learned a lesson.
Okay.
The girl gave me a Valentine's gift. I didn't like the girl. Everybody in the school knew the girl liked me though. You feel me? Had one of the biggest crushes on me and everything, but I was like, fuck that shit. I had my eyes on this other girl. She didn't have her eyes on me though. So shorty, the one who liked me, had a big crush on me. She gave me a gift. It was a nice gift. I think it was like a bear and some chocolates, and I think it was a note. I kept the note, but I took that chocolate and that bell, and I went and gave it to, in my eyes, the first choice in my world, the girl I had my eyes on. Word come back to her that I done gave her gift, her shit, away to somebody else.
You a nasty nigga for that.
I know, bro. What I learned my lesson, but she was like, when she came to me, she told me, and she didn't even spaz on me and shit. She was just upset, and I could tell she was really hurt. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is the issue? Like, you gave me a gift, it's my gift. I gave it to somebody else, but now, you know what I'm saying, I understand.
On this side of things.
Right?
I can't believe there was
like,
a point in your life where you didn't see the issue.
Right.
What?
It was 8th grade, Vanessa.
And sometime you said, this is cool. Yeah.
This is 8th grade.
Trip on this.
Yeah, I ain't bring nothing. I got something. I'm gonna give it away.
I was like, I like this. This is cool, but I don't really eat
But I don't even
chocolates,
like
and
her
I'm
like
not-
that.
I am.
Why you didn't bring her a gift yourself? Can I ask you that? Did you even like her like that, or did you have like a?
This nigga's
So
playing.
honestly, it was more so like, oh, an opportunity has presented itself. I didn't have a gift, but now I do.
Why did you come to school without a gift?
Cause she was my girlfriend. She was the crush.
Sure.
So
that helps me.
Yeah, that
in
helps
my
me
teacher
too.
realm.
Oh,
so
okay,
then the alternative, like, oh look, I got a gift. Cool. I don't really like, but it'll do something amazing to somebody else's day. Here, I got this for you.
I went to the store that I got all this.
Your ass playing White Elephant on Valentine's
You told
Day.
that last part with it too.
What?
I went to the store.
No.
Okay,
I'm saying
okay.
that's probably how she felt. It's like, I said I went to the store. I took time of my day to get this shit for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put myself out there. Everybody already know I'm looking like the fucking fool because I like you and you out here doing all this other bullshit.
Vanessa, you ever been somebody's second option or had like? Because everybody done had options in this room, I'm sure.
That's my thing. I feel like we are all somebody's second option at some, unless you literally have only talked to like.
I'm your second option.
Okay.
Because they always got one in the
Person
chamber.
A and
Vanessa.
person B. If y'all met each other, say when you get to college, let's say, and I'm not using y'all as example or anything, I'm just saying. Okay, say you get to college. No, but that's the closest thing I can think of as somebody having
Literally.
like a clean slate. So you get to college, you meet a guy or you meet a girl,
A gal.
and then y'all start talking. Y'all don't talk to anyone else, and then y'all end up being together. To me, that is the only type of scenario where you or her or he and him, whoever the fuck, is not someone else's second choice. For me, there was always things going on, either on my side or the person I was talking to side. So like, I know that I was somebody's, well, he never said that I was his second option, but he was talking to a girl. He got the girl pregnant. And then, well, before he got the girl pregnant, we were talking, but I knew that I was his second option because you felt like this wasn't going to work out with this girl. Y'all been talking for a long time. So now you're going to talk to me. The girl got pregnant, and I don't know their story now, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And I know for like me and my significant other, like I was talking to other people, and I told him I didn't want to talk to him, and then I came back around. You know what I'm saying? So after
I get what you're saying wholeheartedly, but I don't necessarily agree with it, because I get what you're saying, like, but I don't think in like the scenario with like your significant. I don't let me talk for you. Just in that big scenario that you painted, like unless you came in not talking to nobody, you were somebody's second option. I don't think that's necessarily true because it's like a depth chart. You know what I mean? Like I'm from a guy's POV.
Take that football reference.
A guy will, we gonna talk to, the field, and it's all about where you work your way up to the depth chart. So even if you the backup, you can easily make your way to the number one position.
Right, but at some point,
and then when you become Tom Brady, goddamn you Tom Brady,
right?
But I don't know that was like because I think for somebody to be like your second option, it's like you ain't got to be in love with the person, but you got to really be like, all right, like if this shit right here don't go right, boom, I'm coming to you. You know what I mean? I that's just how I saw it when you said it, but I get what you're saying.
No,
100%.
I'm saying more so like you're explaining, like a depth chart. Like, okay, right now he's doing really good, but at any given moment, this guy over here is also really good, and like
y'all motherfuckers be playing fantasy football.
You're right. That's not a second option though. That's kind of that's kind of like you playing your field a little bit. Like, okay, let's see who's gonna really.
Then yes, I played the field, but I also think people.
A second option, then so a side chick. Like not a
side chick that you're active with, but somebody that hey, if this don't go right,
I know I can go to. That's the second option. Everybody
got somebody that can.
But I mean,
everybody got one in the chamber.
That will come back around.
It's also a difference though between them having like a second option where it's like I got somebody I know I can go in a real quick.
Okay,
and like somebody where it's like. Oh no, this like I'm really feeling you, but I'm feeling shorty right here too. Like you my number one priority, but if this shit don't go left, all of this
I can go over there.
This 80 that you getting gonna go to that 20 that she getting, and she gonna get the 100.
No,
that's kind of how I look at it.
The first way you explained
that's what you was at though.
Yeah, I think everybody.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Maybe not everybody.
100% correct. Everybody is a second choice. Especially nowadays, bro. Because
I'd have been somebody's second choice. I'm
I
sure.
think even for Dre, I was his second choice at some point. Like
for who?
For DeAndre. Like I know he was talking to other people like when he was talking to me. So it's like,
nah, you probably slid up the chart.
I did have to slide up the chart. Yeah.
Let her through.
And shit, he did the same thing.
Move. Let him up.
Get the fuck out the way with the seeds.
Excuse me. Let him up. You gonna tell me something that you said you're gonna tell me on the show? Can you tell me now?
Oh, so somebody had. So I was in Orlando.
Okay, boom.
Hanging out with my line sister. Shout out to Meek. And somebody had DM me, and I don't know this person, but here and there they'll respond to different things that I say on my story that usually pertain to the show. So I figured that they watched the show, but they were like, "Oh, you're in Orlando," and I said, "Yeah." And then it was like, "Well, since you in the city, let me send you some money for a drink." And I said, "Mika, I can't accept this." And she said, "Well, shit, I can." And I said, "Well, okay." My homegirl, she's the one taking care of the drinks. If you feel like sending something, you can send it to her. And I sent the cash out. And then this morning, I text her and out from the other room. And I said, "Hey, did that person ever send that money?" And she said, "Yeah, I sent $25," which, you know, that's around. So yeah,
that's around shit.
That's around.
Oh, like for this two of y'all?
For two of us, for both of us to get one drink.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I wrote the person this morning and thanked them for it or whatever. But
now let me ask you something. If it wasn't
that pause,
if it wasn't okay for you to accept the funds, is it okay for you to communicate and say thank you and?
In this capacity that I'm in now, yes.
Okay.
Like
gotcha.
there's times, a lot of times where people that I don't know, men or women, like will respond to something that we say or a poll, and I'll like keep the conversation brief.
Gotcha.
And, you know, but yeah, I said I can't take that. So, but I don't know if this is better or worse. Now, if somebody was there
in person
and bought like, "Hey, what y'all drinking?" I'm going to tell you what we're drinking.
That's the same thing, ain't it?
Some shit you
kind of, sort of, but this is to me, it's a little bit different because Cash App did not come to me. Mm-hmm. It went to my sister.
Yeah.
And then she sent it to me.
So it touched somebody else's hand.
I had to go through a third party. So she clean.
You did this shit
my Cash App
You did this shit Western Union.
Yeah. And today I got home and
I had it wired to my sister.
I told him, I said,
look, 2-3 business
not wired, bitch, like Anna Delvey. I said, I just got to tell you, somebody sent me some money last night. And he was like, "What?" And I explained the situation. And he was like, "Okay. Yeah, somebody you've been communicating with on one of your timelines." And I was like, "What? I ain't been communicating." And then now I'm thinking of people I communicate with on my timeline, but he ain't got.
What kind of drink did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
Shot of gin and shot of hen.
Y'all just got shots? Mm-hmm. And that was $25?
We had 2 shots each. So and
okay.
Hennessy's $12 in the
No, you're right. Shot. I heard the gin. I didn't hear the Hennessy part.
Oh yeah, house gin shit. That was $4.
You're right. Right.
Now every time I drink with somebody, they're like, "Ooh, I need to get on gin." Da, da, da.
Oh, you putting people on gin? You converting them over?
I don't know that they're converting, but when they see the price, they're like, yeah.
Shout out to Do Nord. That's who got you on the gin. Do Nord. They rebranded. They shit looks really, really good.
As long as it tastes really good.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it does. It looks really good. I'm sure it tastes really good. Shout out to the people over at Do Nord. Now, Vanessa, I guess this was a follow up to your trip to Orlando. You asked this question in the group: do men have a "don't leave the group" rule when out? Break that down like a fraction for us.
So yeah, we talked about this in Orlando, but it actually stemmed from Houston.
Okay.
When we were in Houston, my line sister came to that too. Shout out to her. And we were at the strip club, and when I was ready to go, so with me being in the strip club, once I don't have money or I've reached my limit, I don't like to be there anymore. Because their job is to make me want to spend money. So once I know I'm at my limit, either they're doing stuff that makes me want to spend money, or they're coming around like tapping you on the shoulder. Do you want to dance? And like nagging you. So
do you want to dance?
When it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. So in Houston, I had called an Uber. Granted, we had been drinking that whole day, so I should have left the group. No, not good, not safe, not smart. But at the end of the day, I'm an adult, so I left the group and I went home where I was ready to be. And so that made her upset. which I get. So we were talking about that, and I brought that up, and she was like, "Well, you shouldn't have left the group," and and I'm like, I'm grown as fuck. Like, I've traveled by myself. Like, I know it's not that smart all the time, but
that's how I get a little, like, my wife, she'll leave me and go out, and that really be my biggest thing. I'll be like, but why?
What time was it?
because y'all aren't ready.
I mean, yeah, but because I don't want to get a call. I think, like, I don't show it, but I think, like, especially out of town.
Yeah, and she was,
Because I had a sister who went out of town, and not that somebody would do, but you never know people's intentions. They could put something in your drink or whatever. Like, I know, I'm just using this as an example. I had a sister who went out of town. And I got on Instagram. I was just, the Lord, for whatever reason, had me up I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I saw my sister was on live 10 minutes ago, and I was like, well, she don't really go live. What's she talking about? Right. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker tripping. Like either somebody that slipped her something, or like put something in her drink, or like this motherfucker's out here wild and crazy kids. So like she was thought somebody was following her. She was in New Orleans. So like it's stuff like that where like she was fine, but it was like,
no, that shit 100.
Like I get anxiety about it. Like my wife going on the cruise, or her and her mama, like, I'm not going. And I'm like, if she said she was going by herself, I'd be like, absolutely fuck no. But it's like the whole time she on the cruise, you think it's a vacation. But for me, it's like, all right, well, make sure you get the Wi-Fi, and make sure you get the data package, and make sure you So like for me, I don't.
I understand that he sounds like the negative Nancy of the group, but he is 100% correct, bro. Especially if we was in Houston.
I'm not fighting it. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'm an adult. Like, I can move how I want to move.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Say it again.
If you have street smarts, like, I know how to look out for myself extremely well. Like,
It's not that, because you can have all the street smarts in the world in Florida,
but if motherfuckers plotting on you because you were the person in the
Uber
area,
driver could have taken me anywhere.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, or like go to a city that's not your city. Like, you don't know what Canal Street really is, and that's the unfortunate thing.
Can have a good time by yourself.
Absolutely, like you
Sucks.
I know you can have all the
That's
street.
what it is.
I know many niggas with street smarts that they got their asses raked in that 3-car Monty. You know what I mean? And like, everybody know that's a goddamn scam, because you see the nigga walk up like, it's right there. Oh damn! Oh. Hey, big bro, play right there.
One again, do it again.
I lost like $200 playing that shit. And I'm like, nigga, I'm better than this. I'm like, I see the fucking damn thing. Follow the Black Queen. That should go right there. Oh,
Not it.
You want to try again?
So, do y'all have a policy, or just doesn't matter? Not doesn't matter, but.
So how many people we talking about?
So in Houston, it was 3 of us.
So you said it was all 3 guys.
3 guys, and you are ready to go home to the hotel. So you go home to the hotel. Yeah, you, Vasco, and DeAndre, y'all went to the comedy club.
Right.
Say you were ready to go, and you left.
I wouldn't. So, and I didn't drive. I wouldn't just leave in an Uber by myself.
You wouldn't.
No.
Would you?
Yeah, but before I left, I would let them boys know.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
I'm finna slide out. I'm tired. I'm finna go ahead and go back to the crib.
Would that give y'all cause to have an attitude with Vasco in the morning?
An attitude? I wouldn't have no attitude with Vasco in the morning. No.
You can say whatever you got to say. Hey, like you.
Unless he was shitting on the night.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like unless he was shitting on the
y'all
night
with a big ass bill or something.
Yeah, like I wouldn't.
No, I was just
attitude.
like, okay, y'all, I'm tapped out.
Yeah, I don't think that's not cause for attitude. But I will say also, like we going on this trip to Destin.
I'm listening.
We going on this guys trip soon, right? Mm-hmm. But it's not very typical that guys do that, because if Vasco's like, hey y'all, I'm tired, I'm ready to go. If Vasco gives it 7 minutes, I guarantee you, if somebody else in that group is like, shit, me too. I was waiting on you to say that.
Yeah.
Shit, I was waiting on you to say something.
So y'all ready to go?
Yeah. Then the third person, like you can tell the person that really want to be there, like, oh guys, come. Then eventually they be like, all right, nigga, nah, you the only one I want to be here still. Come the fuck on.
But sometimes they can
not like
gonna leave your ass.
Because your boy, they'll get you turned, boy. I'm ready to go home, bro. Nah, man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get right. One more drink. Shit, I guess.
Now you want to get me like that?
Huh?
Then the friend, she came with you.
No, they came together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they stayed behind.
They stay behind you, love. Yeah, which I mean, like you said, you're grown, you can make decisions, but
Thanks.
I think that Like we were in Tampa one time on a little. What was that for vacation or something? I don't know what the hell we was doing in Tampa, but we ran into a young lady who's like, "Yeah, I'm down here on the staycation by myself." And I told my wife, I was like, "Well, good thing she in Tampa, downtown Tampa with all these college students."
I went places by myself a lot of times.
On a Saturday.
I've explored Charlotte by myself in the day.
New Orleans. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Especially like we'd have been like when we went to Jamaica. Yeah, I came for myself. Like I said, don't you tell nobody else that.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna
please.
get you.
It's little stuff like that you got to be smart with.
They gonna get. Oh, where you from?
It's little dumb things that I've done that, like in retrospect, like I've been in Louisiana in the casino and shown like somebody sitting near me like how much money I won. Yeah. And like in hindsight, I'm like, ooh, you're just being too fucking friendly.
That's how my mom is. But she like whenever she travels out of town, like my mama brings her purse and she carries cash. So I'll be like, Mama, if you don't, I'll be trying to block it. Like, God damn it, what a Space Coast credit card at? Chat.
Pull that shit up right now.
Yeah, don't do that.
First Coast.
So Florida Fidelity card. So, and then Vanessa, you also put this in the group. I would just want to touch on it real quick. Like, what's her name? The WNBA player that's in jail.
Brittany Griner.
For
Let me fact check myself.
That sounds like it's right.
Okay.
But she's in jail in Russia for having some CBD oil or something on her.
That's what it said, yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and this is all I'm gonna say about that is that don't take the freedoms of America to these other countries, because America is one of the only countries where you are innocent until proven guilty. In other countries, your ass is guilty.
They don't give a
until proven innocent. So don't take these free liberties that we get over here. You know what? People always talk about, like, even like black people, we talk about all the racist shit that happened in America, but we ain't gonna leave this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Where we gonna go? We ain't gonna. I mean, because if we wanted to pack up and go.
If I had a lot of
just leave.
Like a lot of money, maybe like to a Caribbean island or something like
Turks.
that. But
you'll be back.
Yeah, probably so.
Your first earthquake, you can be like, you know what?
This ain't for me.
While y'all rebuild,
we were talking about for my birthday, because I'm working. My passport is being processed right now, so I'm like looking at stuff I want to do for my birthday, and I was like, oh, we should go to a festival, but out of the country. And he was like, well, I don't know about playing with them people like that.
Yeah,
and I was
might
like,
not be able to get back.
Yeah, so. I don't know about that.
We went
in these uncertain times,
especially now.
Yeah,
we went to Jamaica. I was like, because you gotta go through customs. You ain't accustomed to going to customs. You ain't been nowhere, huh? You're damn right.
Yeah, that's me.
You're damn right.
That's how they was.
Huh?
That's how they was.
Who that?
You ain't accustomed to being accustomed.
Oh, that was a Kanye song.
Oh,
that's a Kanye song.
I thought I heard an accent in them.
You ain't accustomed to going through customs. You ain't been nowhere, huh?
Oh, I thought them boys talking like that.
I've been a few places.
We going to Mexico. You been to Mexico?
I've been to Mexico. I'm going back to Mexico.
But you said you went on the cruise?
I wanna go there.
This time I'm going for the bachelorette party. But I'm looking at places for my birthday.
How old you turn? You turned 29, huh?
I'm turning 29. Next year for 30, I would really love to go to Greece.
Yeah. I want to go to what's the name of that shit? What's the name of that damn thing? It's like a little island in the middle of the water.
Bora Bora.
No, not Bora Bora.
Hawaii.
No. It's so we in Florida.
Japan.
It's to the east of us. It's not south. It's
Bermuda.
not Bermuda. I want to go to Bermuda.
Come on, baby.
I want to go to Bermuda so bad and see that pink sand salt.
Yeah. What's up? Let's go to Bermuda. Let's plan a dual birthday.
I ain't planning shit with you after what you just said today.
Not the same place with the Bermuda Triangle?
What you playing stuff with me?
Because we talked last show about Universal. Now you come here today like
that's one time.
I'm gonna let y'all know tomorrow.
Any other time we done did something so far, it was only been 3 times.
Vanessa came here with the church was I gotta let y'all know. I haven't talked to Dre yet. I briefly mentioned it to him.
No,
she came in like past the announcements. Like the pastor wanted me to let y'all know y'all been a little too loud in this room.
I ain't gonna count no messages.
I was telling Vasco.
Yeah, you got me though, bro. She said, yeah, so we might leave like mid. Yeah.
Because I forgot that. Yeah,
it's 4 hours to get done.
Yeah.
No, we straight.
I tell Vasco, if I buy a ticket and you leave me with mom and dad.
I don't play when it comes to them theme parks.
So hopefully, I'm gonna ask him tonight.
Yes.
If we do go, are we planning on getting on any wet rides? I need to know for the 5th.
If we go, we going.
Say less. Fucking say less.
I'm
That
in
means
there.
a lot, huh? If we go,
I ain't
If
wearing
you
no
gonna do it,
socks.
then do it.
Talking-
business to build.
hey. Last thing before we get into this little special thing that we got to set aside. 50 Cent wants to get Monique back to work. Y'all saw that?
I don't feel comfortable talking about 50 Cent.
I ain't see that.
So y'all know Monique been going through this whole thing with Lee Daniels and
How they block? What?
was they said that she said that they blackballed them, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, with the whole pressure situation, and she didn't play the game and all that. Y'all privy.
What was the? I know a little bit about how supposedly Tyler Perry has.
Okay.
He's gatekeeping right now.
Well, it's not just Tyler Perry. Like she's, I guess, so.
She's asked some celebrities to vouch for her or like have conversations.
Here's the truth, and okay, because I'm going to say something on the back end of what I'm going to say that's going to probably contradict everything on the top end.
That's okay.
But to make it make sense for you, so y'all know Monique did the movie Precious.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was paid like $35,000 to $50,000 for Precious, and when you get paid for a movie, like. You get paid, and that was your pay. Like you signed a contract for that movie. You don't know what a movie's going to do. So Precious was a movie, and then once Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey signed on as executive producers to get it more distribution, it got a lot of steam. And with that steam came, Monique winning an Oscar. But before she won that Oscar, you had to promote a movie. So equivalent to me going to Charlotte to promote our show, ain't nobody paying me for this to come up. So you got to promote a movie. You should. But Monique's argument, which is a fair one, was that, hey, my obligation was to Lee Daniels and to fulfill my role in that movie. I got paid my money. I fulfilled my obligations. I didn't sign up. That $35,000 wasn't for me to travel to Spain.
Yeah.
To travel to Europe to
For this
promote
whole
this
promo
movie.
tour.
So she was saying exactly, promo tour. So she was saying, if there's a fee, a cost associated with that, we can talk. But if not, I'm gonna spend time with my husband and my kids. She had just had 2 twin boys. So they were like, well, we don't pay our actresses to promote movies. Like, you supposed to just do that. That's the game.
Oh,
That's the game. Like, you supposed to
that's
Is it
that
though?
part of it where everybody we been doing it like this. So just get on board.
It's a known unknown thing.
But you have celebrities like Kevin Hart who kind of got ahead of that curve. So now, like, a known unknown is like, okay, if you're in a movie, Vanessa, we would expect you, of course, to talk about the movie on your social media. Hey guys, it's Vanessa. Kevin Hart was like, no, that need to be in my contract. Of, hey, I got 20 million followers. If you want me to promote this movie on my social media,
Pay me
for it.
Pay me that.
So I can understand Monique's argument now. Back in the day, I didn't understand it, but now I do. So when she didn't play that game, and she even won the Oscar for that movie Precious, she came back and was like, they've been talking about me badly. Monique, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels.
That's why they were saying she was hard to work
She was
with.
blackballed, difficult to work with. Exactly, right. So that's why they said she was difficult, because the easy thing is like, hey, Mo, just go. You on trail to win the Oscar. Go to Spain. Go to Europe. But she's like, I got a husband. I got kids.
Especially how those top players talking shit about you. That'll
Allegedly though, because I don't know. It's only Monique's word versus their word. So I gotta say allegedly. I could be.
I don't see why she would lie though.
So you haven't really seen Monique in much in movies and stuff. But I gotta ask the question. Before she won the Oscar for Precious, and before she won Precious, you didn't see her in much movies and stuff, because I didn't know that Monique was like that great of an actress. Because that role in Precious was, when I watched that movie, I was like, oh, she won an Oscar for this one.
You knew it off rip.
I think she did Fat Girls and she did Hair Show, but I don't know what other movies Monique was like the lead in. You know what I mean?
I'm looking, but like with you saying that, like I kind of agree, but at the same time, like I always knew Monique.
Right, me too. Same.
So,
but I knew her from her comedy, from like her comedy aspect. Like Monique is a queen of comedy. Def Jam, The Parker, she's fucking hilarious. I'm a huge fan.
She good as fucking Roscoe Jenkins.
Oh yeah. Welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins. Yeah.
She's still
Yeah. Welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins. So
Two can play that game.
she was in that movie.
She's in Bessie.
She was in Baby Boy. She was a Bessie came out after the whole little scandal with the thingy.
Yeah, she's in Baby Boy.
Yeah. So she Monique is Monique. Like she's a GOAT.
facts.
So she had that whole argument with the Tyler Perry, the Oprah Winfreys, and all that good stuff. And the craziest thing is, in 2016, maybe 17, me and Monique were going back and forth on Twitter. Because I had posted one of my feelings about like how she was handling the situation, and she responded to me.
No fucking way.
Oh no, and my line wife, we went back and forth for like a good hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I was, but in the entire time, I was basically like, I don't agree with the way that she's going about it, but I still think that Monique is a tremendous talent.
Right.
Now I'm like, my opinion about it now is, you know, I get her POV. I ain't got to necessarily fully agree with it 100%, but I get her POV. I can understand her frustrations. You know what I mean? Like even with the Netflix thing, like I get it, and I can understand. I don't have to agree with it 100%, but I get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they doing her wrong.
So 50 Cent, he's kind of like, hey, Green Light Gang, Monique should be working, which I agree 1,000% with, because Monique is still to this day one of my favorite comedians. You know what I mean? So he was like, I talked to Tyler Perry, and Tyler Perry said, like, you know, Monique is fine to work with. He wouldn't mind. Like he never told no one not to work with her. So it's like so much shit going on.
That's the business.
That's the business.
Let me read up on what 50 got to say, because he the one that I could believe the most out of everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, he gonna spill the tea.
Because his first post, he was like 50. It was 50%. He posted a picture like Tyler Perry and Oprah. He was like, why we not working with Monique? What's going on? Green Light Gang, need to figure it out. Fucking vodka. Effing vodka. You know what I mean? But then he came back, he's like, I just talked to Tyler,
everything's cool.
Everything's good, We going Green Light Gang. So I'll be excited to see Monique come on in Power.
Yeah.
What?
You know what I mean? As Mary J. Blige's sister.
Auntie or sister, like that.
Somebody auntie, yeah. Hey, what's the guy name? What's the ghost son name?
Tariq.
That's Tariq's auntie.
Oh, I can see that.
Who know from
came
Mississippi?
overseas?
No, she came from Mississippi.
Oh.
Who know the game? Yeah, she came from down south,
Georgia or some shit.
Yeah, she know the game for real. She like,
hey, my dog Slade.
Yeah, hey Tariq, baby.
Whoever be dressed in Mary J. Blige in that show.
So that was that. But congratulations to Monique for the future, because this is gonna happen. I'm just excited to see it. I think that sometimes we should just fucking work. Do the work.
Yeah.
Do the work.
Even if it's hard, just do the work.
Do the work.
Reap the rewards later.
All right, now, so real quick, y'all, I know we get like an influx of love and leaving letters, and we appreciate every single one of them. We do. But some of these things we like time sensitive. We only do 2 a week. And we not like Steve Harvey morning show, like any other radio show where they can do them every day. So by the time, like I'm looking at one from March 6th. Today is March 18th. So I hope that it's still prevalent. So we're gonna do kind of like a little speed round of love them or leave them.
Okay.
All right. Now I can't pronounce this word. It's called anatoke. What's that? You from California? I can tell you that.
Okay.
So you said, "What's up, play cousins?" It's your cousin that sent Nessa the picture about Vasco. So I think that when I said this is the white Vasco, this is what I'm assuming.
Okay.
So, anyways, I need y'all help with something. So I'm a junior in high school, and I'm being known as a slut around my academy. But I truly believe I'm not. Because of that, I get a lot of girls asking me to be their sneaky link. So I did it once, and I ate the cat with chopsticks. You heard what he said. And it's going around the whole school. Now, one of my close, or at least I thought we were close friends, asked me to be her sneaky link. And I said no, because I don't find her attractive. She's on the bigger side, and I'm low muscular. I'm a little extra. I don't need a little extra cushion. And I like the skinny black girls, and she knows that. She keeps on trying to convince me that it only makes sense for us to get closer like this. But I don't want to be that close with her like that. She has been blowing my phone up for the last week, and I just blocked her and her friends. She has her friends texting me now. So now she's telling everyone I asked her to be my sneaky link, but I got the receipts. Now she posting about me on her story. Should I expose her or keep doing what I've been doing and ignoring it? But I don't want to mess up my reputation and lose my scholarship to Tuskegee and her reputation as being a good Christian. Signed, the cousin from California.
Leave that girl alone. Do not feed into what she got going on. He said academy, so I'm thinking maybe
private school,
300 kids.
Yeah.
Everybody know everybody. Y'all been knowing each other forever. Bump them people. You're not gonna know them whenever you get to the next place that you going. Where is Tuskegee?
Tuskegee, huh?
What is it?
Tuskegee's in
Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Which is how far away from California? I tell anybody, that is.
He might be an athlete though. These new athletes, they Twitter, social media, they like coaches be watching that, so they say,
they do.
I can't curse, like the recruits be watching.
Yeah, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't feed into that shit.
I don't know. Leave that girl, man. Tell that girl straight up you're not interested. Make it very clear. Don't use no little side words and shit like that. Do not feed into the Instagram, social media shit.
Yeah.
It's not going to be important or relevant.
I'm proud of it. Not proud of it. How you eating this coochie with chopsticks? That's what I want to know.
What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I want to know that.
He did it well. Nobody else at the school's eating pussy right now. So
right.
That's why
they coming to him to be. You want to be my sneaky link?
You don't want to be that guy that's known for just eating the cat.
You want to be my sneaky link?
You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, so good luck to you. I think take Vanessa's advice on that and run with it. Y'all, but remember that y'all are young too. You're in high school, so it's gonna be what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Next one from Houston, Texas. Hey cousins, been listening since I found y'all on TikTok last year. I'm in need of advice right now. I am single, but every time I get into a relationship or on the cusp of a sudden relationship, I get a sudden influx of potential girlfriends. For example, I could be single right now and swiping on the apps, but the second I get a girl, 3 to 4 other girls, whether online or in person, all of a sudden start flirting with me even harder. Shut up, Vanessa. And when I'm off the market or trying to get off, tell me if I'm doing something wrong if I decide to flirt back, but I let the other girls know. Am I getting in something serious with someone else since now I'm attractive since getting in a relationship? I ask because it happened like 2 to 3 times where I'm in situations like this. Signed, Yardie in the South. P.S. I'm 25 since Nessa knows everyone's age. I thought that you was gonna say that you was like 18 in high school.
Same.
I didn't see that part.
I ain't gonna
go Vasco.
Yeah, this is coming from a 23-year-old. My guy, just do what the fuck you want to do. God damn, you ain't gotta tell nobody shit. You ain't gotta just cause you in a relationship and motherfuckers start flirting with you. You ain't gotta get in, get out. You sound like you don't know what you want to do for real, bro. Get your life together. Fuck. First, figure out what you want. You keep moving based off of what these hoes want. I mean, these girls want. You feel me? Oh, well, I wanted this girl and she wanted me, but I got 3 or 4 more over here that like me too. Fuck them 3 or 4 more. Fuck this one. Choose which one you want. You want to be a hoe? Be a hoe. You want to be in a relationship? Be in a relationship. You having an internal battle with nobody but yourself, my guy. And I need you to figure that shit out. You 25.
It's always gonna be someone smarter, someone prettier, someone that.
We just got done talking about it. There's always gonna be a second option.
Always gonna be somebody.
You that second option.
You just gotta find somebody that you really fuck with.
Here's the thing, real quick, before we move to the next one. Cause I want you to figure out your language, like dating and then relationship. If you're dating someone, you can date multiple people at one time. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're honest with the person that people that you're dating. Like, hey, I know we have Ruby Tuesday. I like you, you cute, but after we leave here, I'm going to Outback because I got another date.
Oh, I did that one time.
I got another date. I got another date.
That blunt one time, and he said that he did not feel comfortable talking to me anymore. And then I ran into him at the beach bars. Not like that. No, because I was going to see the one I like for real.
Right.
And then I started to speak, and he just walked right past me. And I said, okay.
Honestly, though, what you want him to say?
I just speak back. People be acting. To me, it's just a natural fucking thing. Like, we're just out here living. Yeah, so why is it?
But you gotta think about.
I don't know you like that, dog. We went on one date.
I understand where you coming from 100%, but you also gotta understand where bro coming from. Like, that's disrespectful. Fuck, like,
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. You on a date with me and you rushing me to go see another.
I would have spoke back to you though. I would have spoke to you if I saw you.
But I wasn't on a date with him. I was headed out of town to fly out to see somebody else, and so he's like,
"What? Get out of details.
What you doing?" And I was like, "I'm headed to fly out
to see a friend."
He was annoying you. That's what it was.
Yes, you mean to see a friend.
One of my old friends. We're going to fly out to see him.
No, and you know the trick. Anytime somebody say friend, they don't say somebody's name. They talk about the opposite sex. Yeah. Everybody know that one.
Yeah, okay. Well, so good luck to you, sir. Write us back if that didn't help. This is just rapid. This next one comes from Augusta, Georgia. Oh,
you come from Augusta.
Country ass Augusta.
Augusta.
We love you though, from the country as Augusta. Mm-hmm. I love Augusta. I don't stop there. I go through it, but I love it. Hi, delinquents. My name is Bradley. I've been following y'all for 6 months now and watch every episode before work, doing work, and after work.
Yeah.
You better get on that job.
They are in, they are in my top 3 podcasts I watch all the time. I need your help. Me and my girl has been dating for a couple of months now. We both done had our ups and downs with work, family, friends, and life. Recently, she's been going through a lot of stress with work, family, friends, and getting ready to go back to school. Excuse me, sir. Your letters and shit. I try to help her with her stress by taking her out on dates and bringing her food while I'm at work to make her feel. I'm guessing you wanted to say better. For Valentine's Day, I took her out of town for the weekend so she could relax and not worry about all that. And all that is what the fuck, sir? All that and have a good. These are raw time is what you probably wanted to put. We had a wonderful time. We just got on a break because she is extremely stressed and everything. She said she loved me, but she don't know if she's in love with me, so she using the break to figure that out. She says I'm not a problem and doesn't want to break up with me, but something just doesn't seem right to me. Should I be worried about it? Signed, P.S. Let me know.
I got you, bro. Break up with her now. I'm talking about as you listen to me tell you break up. Text her ass, call her, do whatever you gotta do. Break up with her right now, cause she ain't doing nothing but preparing you for the day she say, "Yeah, bro, this shit ain't working out no more." I love you, but I'm not in love with you. On top of I'm finna go to school, I'm finna leave you in the past, my guy. Go ahead and snip that and save your feelings before she go and wreck your heart. Cause I'm letting you know it's 3-4 months.
You right about that?
Yeah,
3-4 months. Hold on,
y'all that's how long he said.
Y'all was killing time. She was killing time while she was in the city. Now.
That's 2. Couple is 2.
She was killing time while she was in the city, bro.
You got to remember, women break up before we actually break up. So, and it's usually about 2 to 4 months. Mm-hmm. So she already broken up.
She done already disconnected.
You
spending money for no reason.
In the words of Chris Rock, take the time that y'all have been together and divide that by 2. That's how long she's been breaking up with you. So if y'all been together for 2 years, divide that by 1 or by 2, she been breaking up with you for a year. You just ain't see it, sir. Second to last one. Should I stay or should I go? Real short one from Jackson, Mississippi, home of Carlos Miller. Hey cousins, I saw y'all on TikTok and have been hooked ever since.
Great.
I need your help. I have this friend that is in a toxic relationship with someone. My friend's boyfriend broke up with her and got back together with her 2 hours later. Oh. I have been trying to explain this to my friend, but she won't listen. So, should I try again or should I leave her alone and risk the heartbreak? I'm gonna answer this one, then we're gonna move on. Leave her the fuck alone and let her experience life. Don't change your job. Let her get her heart broke, because a hard head make for a soft ass. Next one. Here we go. Was y'all sentiments?
Same.
Okay. Last one from the 12. I think that says the 12 Alabama.
Oh, okay.
DA12.
DA12.
Okay.
That's what they wrote.
My V.
Shit.
Duh.
Hey! The 12 Alabama, yeah. So, hey guys, so me and my girl best friend have been friends for almost 5 years now. Yes. We started talking in high school. I was a senior, she was a junior. We got close very quickly, and me being shy and not telling her my true feelings, she ended up getting a boyfriend, and I low-key was burning on the inside and not saying anything. We've always kept the hope that one day we'll be together because our friendship is so great and we know everything about each other. We sometimes do things that boyfriend and girlfriend do. Would she?
You don't close that fucking laptop.
That boyfriend and girlfriend do. Shut up, Vanessa. We sometimes do things that boyfriend and girlfriend would do. She gets mad if I talk to another girl, even though we are not together, and vice versa.
Why did she got the boyfriend?
Her mother and sister. This is our cousin from the 12, Alabama.
Come on now.
Her mother and sister love me and want us to be together. She says that she wants to wait till marriage. This is what fucked me up. All right, now. Listen. She says she wants to wait till marriage to have sex, but she has told me things she has done with guys, but she never been penetrated.
Okay.
But me,
I used to do that too.
But me, catch this. This is the most important part of this letter. But me, I've lost my virginity, and she says, catch this, she can't marry someone who has already done it with somebody else.
Okay.
I honestly see myself marrying her one day, and I don't know what to do. Can you guys help me out? From the 12, Alabama.
I can't help shit. Man, that's your friend. Okay. What? How old is this?
Yeah,
They've been talking for 5 years now. Okay, we started talking in high school.
In high school.
I was a senior.
So they're maybe like 21.
18.
23.
Okay.
You what?
You too big for this.
At your big age.
You too big for this.
What?
Find somebody else. You know, this is my opinion. If you been in the best friend role in boy girl land, and then somebody else get with your best friend, you can't circle back. I feel and be like, oh snap, I wanted to be with you too. Can we try? Like, no, it's weird.
You snooze, you lose, mate.
Yeah, you lost, buddy.
You said you lost?
Yes.
Bro, go find somebody, bro. Stop talking to your best
About
friend.
sometimes we do things that boyfriend
expand your
girlfriend do.
Yeah, right.
Like, big time.
All right, can we do one more?
I'm sorry, I just got to
Go
quote this
ahead.
one
No,
more time.
go ahead.
We do boyfriend, girlfriend things.
And I'm
That's
not.
how we read it.
I'm not. I didn't read it like that because I read it. That's how I heard it.
Okay, that's how I heard
That's how they
it.
heard it.
But we love you and thank you for writing in. But
What grade is this?
come on, dog.
I will say to you, sir,
Love you,
There you
though,
go,
brother.
Jerry. Give him some
From the
dignity.
12, from the 12.
from me to you,
From the 12.
from the 12 Alabama, we appreciate you. I don't know what the fuck the 12 is. Somebody Google
From
it.
904 to the 12.
From the 12
And the
Alabama.
feds.
If you 23, 22, 24, at your big age, you should know a little bit better. Don't let this girl keep playing with you. Because how you going to marry her and she already said she don't want to marry nobody who ain't no virgin? Boy, get the fuck on.
What?
Get your ass down the road.
But
All
I
right.
do agree with her. She probably is doing everything but fucking. Because I was doing that.
She's sucking dick?
I wasn't doing
You
that.
wasn't. That's what I'm
She
saying.
might be. Times are different, but she's still not doing the do. So
Probably doing anal too, bro.
technically, still a virgin.
People say that's still being virgin too.
Here's the last one, y'all. This is from High Point, North Carolina. Y'all ready for this one? No, this is a doozy.
North Carolina.
It's a little. What up, cousins? Have been a fan of y'all since October of last year. Thank you so much. Keep the content rolling, but here is my dilemma. I have a crush on a girl since high school. You too. Okay. In high school, I also wasn't the only one, so I put those feelings behind and went about life.
Nice.
What shit? Who's feeling behind?
It's okay. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out.
No, you straight.
Went about life because I wasn't just going to compete. Okay, I like you a little bit better than the last one. Plus, I didn't have much confidence when it came to talking to girls, and I still kind of don't. After high school, we keep in contact. He said into contact because of a friend group that we have, but it wasn't much really with that. She was in college full time. I got to do with my finger. College full time, and I had to work full time right after high school due to family situations. Another friend in our group told me that we would be a great couple for each other. It'd be a great couple for each other. You heard that? Therefore, reopening the feelings I once had for that girl. So I reached out to her in December in 2021. Surprisingly, things were going good at first. We had talked and we would both agree that we had busy lives currently. Therefore, we agreed to take things slow and to get to know each other a little bit better than we did at the current moment. As the new year started, we both got really busy. She had school and her internship. She's in college. I had work, my fitness, which I'm down 40 pounds right now. Thank you. I'm down like 20.
Okay.
Not trying to big on big, but I appreciate it. Yeah, that's good.
Big.
And my volunteer job, which is also dope, sir. She did ask me why I didn't call her as much, but it wasn't because I was always on the move, and I honestly didn't like talking on the phone. Whenever I did call her, she said that she was busy. So I asked her, how come she don't call me? That's a good question. She said it was because I didn't like... What the fuck? Well, now we gonna get this shit together. So I asked her how come she didn't call me. She said it was because I didn't like talking on the phone. Is that a response to his
I
line?
think he's saying that
She said that
she doesn't like talking on the phone.
No, that's what I'm.
No, she's saying that she don't like talking on the phone because he don't like talking.
Okay, that's what I thought. I don't like talking on the phone, but I told her if she called, I would most definitely talk to her. Y'all see why?
Yeah. I see
If
what
you
she's
call me,
saying.
I'm gonna want to talk on the phone. But if you don't call me, I ain't gonna call you because I don't want to talk on the phone.
Correct.
Okay.
Which makes lots of sense.
I'm just not one to call. We did stop talking for about 3 weeks because the conversation was dying, and I was always getting one word replies, which I hate. I hate that my damn self. I'm not gonna lie. This girl is always on my mind that whole time. A mutual friend of ours then, y'all need to get rid of these fucking friends.
Right.
A mutual friend of ours then told me that she said I wasn't applying enough pressure. But when I was applying the pressure, I wasn't getting anything back. Then she would take forever to reply. I understand that you have to make time for things that you care about, and I do definitely want to move on. Okay.
Suggestion. One, just tell this girl, thank you for writing in. Hey, I love you, mean it.
So what do you think I should apply? Even more pressure, or just let it go and focus on stacking my money more and moving from volunteer firefighter to a full-time firefighter?
Tell the girl what you want to do, and then after that, okay, you don't like texting, she don't like texting, y'all don't like talking on the phone, blah 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 blah. Okay, so instead of doing all that, just call her one time and say, hey, on Wednesday at 7:00, can we meet at this place and hang out with each other? And like try something like that, so that way you don't, because I fucking hate talking on the phone too. If that's what was left up, to decide who I was gonna be with, I wouldn't be with nobody, because I don't be on the phone like that either. Don't matter how much I like you, it's not that much to talk about in a day, and my days are very similar. My kids was bad, they was acting crazy, then I came home, I ate my cereal, I ate dinner, and then I went to bed. That's every damn day.
You eat cereal every day?
Every day.
That's not good.
Yeah, who says? We're not getting into that right now. But yeah, I think you just need to be very intentional and direct with what you want from this girl. Shut up. And then after that, cut the whole phone shit. She's not responding to my text. Okay, blah blah blah, and just set up times to meet.
Thank you for that, Nelson. That was
Wrap that in a bow.
Take that and run with it. All right, yeah, we gotta go right here real quick.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Let me get it back. Question of the day.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and then today's question of the day. Did you? Oh Lord, we finna go. I just got it. Real quick, today's question of the day. I put a survey on my Instagram page, and I want to know y'all response. Vasco, Vanessa, do y'all know Luther Vandross?
Yes.
Do y'all know Charlie Wilson?
Yes.
Do y'all know Charlie Wilson's song, Hey Girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Here is my number. Girl, you can call me. And don't forget, babe, the name is Charlie. With ain't got nobody to ride in my new coupe with. Ain't even got nobody to chill with on the weekend. All right, y'all know that one.
We finna make y'all start paying for this shit.
Y'all know that one. Vasco is always the producer.
Yeah, that's easy. You see my comment?
So y'all know that one. Now, do y'all know Luther Vandross?
Yep.
Yes.
Do y'all know Can I Take You Out Tonight?
Yes.
Vasco? Call me by surprise, I must say. Just seeing such a pretty face.
Nah.
You don't know that
Yes.
one? Excuse me, miss. What's your name?
Oh,
Where
yeah,
are you
there we go.
from?
Thank you. Thank
Can
you.
I come? Possibly. Can I take you out tonight? To the movies, to the park. I have you home before it's dark.
Ooh, the chivalry.
Let me know. Can I take you out tonight? Don't care if I get rejected.
Oh yeah, that's the one. I got that book.
chivalry.
Okay. All right. So my question is, when it came to getting the girl, when it came if a guy approached you, Vanessa, and if you were trying to approach a girl, Vasco, with say that was your game. Hey girl, how you doing? Name is Charlie, last name Wilson, or excuse me, miss. Which one would work? Which one you going with? What's the better vibe? What you gonna pick?
Hey girl. Excuse me, miss. Off of that, which one I'm going with?
I'm going with the.
Excuse me, miss.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh,
What's your name? My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson.
Making me want to say, oh, that's me. That's me.
That
That's
one.
me.
You should
I ain't
add
gonna
that
go
one
with
in
them
there.
Well, we gonna stick on these two because that's the question.
Sorry. But I would go with brother. I would go brother. Song start like that.
Luther Vandross.
Yeah.
But that was a good. That was the variation of that song.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Variation. You know the fuck I was
Deviation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin off of the OG to my own thing. So yeah.
Excuse
That's
me,
all I go
miss.
with.
You know what? I went with excuse me, miss, or what?
What's the name?
But I asked the question. I said, "What's the better bop?" B-O-P. You know what? I had over 100 responses to that survey, and Vanessa, guess what the results were?
It better not been the other one.
This was the first time I ever saw this, like with a question and this many responses. 50-50.
Oh wow.
50 said Luther and 50 said Charlie Wilson. I was like, well, I'm deadlocked. I don't know.
How you gonna be?
How you gonna be? Right. So y'all let us know in the comments, man. Which one, if a guy approach you, ladies, which approach you gonna take? Do it again for the people one more time. Hey girl.
Hey girl. Or excuse me, miss. My name is Charlie Wilson. What's your name? How the part go?
Oh, what's your name? Where are you from?
Where are you from? You want to know about me? Over here, you want to tell me about you.
And then at the end of that song, Charlie was trying to get that coochie too hard because he gave her, here's my number, my studio's number, my manager's number, mama's number,
even my mom,
my email. You can two-way me.
Bro, you finna eat that bitch with some chopsticks. Huh?
So let us know in the comments, man, which way, ladies and men, would you want to be approached? That was the question of the day.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Let me go back. Question of the day.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jerry the Great,
Your favorite cousin Nessa.
And your boy Vasco.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Get your tickets to see us live.
Did you just say live?
in Charlotte.
That's right. We're bringing our funny, wit, and questions to the Charlotte Comedy Zone.
It all goes down April 3rd at 7 p.m.
Yo, tickets are moving fast, so you better get yours today. Charlotte Comedy Zone, your favorite play cousins are in the building. Nessa!
Yo.
Vasco!
Yo!
Sko!
Jerry!
Nessa! We'll do it in a minute. Veronica! You know what? So I'm gonna give a shout out to Poor Minds Podcast. I didn't do this on the top.
You didn't do that yet?
I want to give a shout out to the Poor Minds Podcast, man. We went and saw them in Charlotte, North Carolina. They sold two shows out. Now I'm not their key demographic. I'm not their demo. But the tall one with the ass. She had an ass. Even my wife was like, she fine. She had a booty. What's her name? Dre P? Something Drea P?
Uh-huh. One's Lex P. And the other one's Dre.
Lex P was, boy, she had that bodysuit on. And her titties was big because she had to have a little tape over it. She had like the little black painter's tape over the titties. I thought she had some spat on the
painter's
titties.
tape?
She had some spat. I was like, God damn, them titties finna fall out the goddamn bro. But I won't be mad if they do.
Is that part of the show?
That's good. I am your target demo. This is for me.
This is me.
This is for me. Thank you.
Poor Minds, you said?
Poor Minds.
This is great.
This was actually their second time doing a live performance. I found it out. Shout out to Chad Oubre. And man, they have a great fucking following. Like their fans are loyal. They'll say something and the fans and know, stand up. Like I was like, damn, do we supposed to stand up for real or is this just part of the show? What's going on?
Is this what we do?
Right. So shout out to Poor Minds, man. They had a great show in Charlotte. I just wanted to do that and say that.
Let me see. I'm looking at their story from
get
last night.
Get them young girls their kudos. And they just do.
Because that's what we do on this show. You know
absolutely.
What I'm
Big everybody up.
We respect and goddamn love everybody.
Everybody.
Even though it ain't.
This shit right here for
everybody. It ain't easy.
Everybody.
Let's go.
Yo.
You got a question?
Yeah, man. Vanessa.
Yeah.
So since we brought up the whole Poor Minds thing, and I got a question for the women. Men want to know, what's the worst lie a man has ever told you?
Wow.
I know it's probably a lot of them. Because men can get pretty creative.
You
got a list?
You should
Do I have a list?
Yeah. Think about this.
I'll say this. I seen one shorty say her man came back in the suitcase, he had a bra in it. And the lie that he told her is that he just keep it to reminisce for when he was fat and he used to wear it because he had the titties.
Oh, that's dumb, but they'll say some stupid stuff. I don't think I've been lied to like that, but I've been like misled. Like I was dating somebody, living together. This is the person I was engaged to. Sorry if you be listening. I don't really know. But one day we did not have a lot of money, and I was talking to my friend and her husband, and we were all mutual friends. So he would go over their house and he would come over our house. And he was over there, and I was texting the girl, and she was like, yeah, he got a new iPhone. And I said, no, he doesn't. And she was like, yeah, he does. And I was like, no, I just saw him last night. He didn't have a new phone. And then so I'm texting him. I was like, hey, you got a new phone? And he's like, oh, yeah, I've always had a new phone. You know, every time new phones come out, I make sure that I get a new phone. And I was like, but we're about to be evicted. How do you get a new phone? So I've been a victim to things like that. I don't know about like a bold-faced lie.
Yeah.
But
that you know of.
Yeah, that I know of.
Right.
But I've been.
Hey, let me know down in the comments, man. I actually am pretty interested, and plus the Dignified Delinquents comments, y'all are hilarious. Let me know, man. Man, want to know what's the craziest, worst lie that a man has ever told you.
You gonna get some good ones for that.
Yeah, definitely is. Can I just say one thing before we go to you?
Yeah.
Fuck Stevie J.
What happened?
Why you do Stevie like that?
Fuck Stevie J.
It's just
Look who this
Stevie.
Yeah, y'all saw what the fuck he did.
This dude on the live, Instagram live,
that
dude,
shit,
bruh.
that shit pissed me off.
That shit wildin'.
That's like, you lame as fuck for that, dog.
Wildin'.
Boosie level to me.
Equivalent. It's like Stevie J was getting the reason why I say fuck Stevie J too. I don't care if you got head from whoever the hell this was that was sucking your penis. I don't care about that. Imagine us doing an interview, right? And we talking
live
to somebody, not even live. That's like just we doing an interview.
Okay.
And you ain't even giving us the respect,
the full attention,
I would be so I would cancel the interview. Like I would salute to the young lady from the interview who kept it going. But
I don't know. Like, not that would be cool to see. I mean, maybe, but the point of an interview is to take in and soak up that person. So if this is your daily life, like, absolutely it makes me think of like Dennis Rodman. Not saying I don't know that he's ever done anything like this, but he was known for doing like kind of crazy shit.
Himself,
so so like if you signed up to interview him and he was doing like wild shit in the midst of the interview, it's like, I'm here to capture him.
Stevie J basically
it's a time and a place for shit like that, though,
Have you ever seen the interview with Jay-Z? With two girls
when they was had the titties out.
Yeah,
I saw that one.
So do you think that person should stop the interview? Would you have stopped that interview?
Jay-Z looked like he was uncomfortable. That wasn't Jay-Z who had the girls with the titties out. I want to say like Uncle Luke was like a part of that interview as well. That was like an earlier Jay-Z interview.
Still, would you have stopped the interview?
No, because in that circumstance the girls wasn't performing a sexual act. I think,
and he focused.
If I'm not mistaken, it was like an Uncle Luke and Jay-Z kind of interview, kind of double team. Mm-hmm. And if you do Uncle Luke in the late 90s, early 90s, mid 90s, and when Uncle Luke was Uncle Luke, if you go back and watch the interview, Jay-Z was even like uncomfortable a little bit. Like the girls kind of like,
okay, say you're interviewing Uncle Luke. Let's switch it. You're interviewing Uncle Luke, and Uncle Luke has two women kissing on each other's breasts. Are you canceling that interview? That's
Uncle Luke's brand. You know that when you go to interview Uncle Luke, and you know the Two Live Crew.
Do somebody more close to him.
No, because Stevie J is known for like being a womanizer and being on TV and being crazy.
But Stevie J don't got no music videos called whatever. You ain't never heard about Stevie J until now. Doing some shit outlandish as this is getting head on a Zoom.
He been doing crazy stuff. He had Jocelyn and Mimi having threesomes on his behalf. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Was it a Zoom interview?
I don't know, and I think that he has the sex tape out. So that's what I'm just curious.
I get what you're saying. Like, no, like if it was Uncle, exactly, like it was Uncle Luke, I would get it because that's Uncle Luke's brand. Like I know Stevie J is known for doing outlandish shit, but if you go find Uncle Luke, you're gonna find some other interviews with some titties out.
Even still though, you got the titties out.
This is the first interview.
He out here getting sucked up on the live. This is sexual pleasure. And you making me sit here have to come doing this.
So then the next person who interviews him, it should be like cool because this is his brand now.
It should be cool, but it's like, oh, you done did this shit before.
fuck you.
Like I'm
hanging up.
Right. You know what I mean? Or like I'm not surprised. Like you get now I can play until you getting your dick sucked. You know what I mean? Like now I can play until what you doing. Yeah, like I don't know. That just made me very uncomfortable. I felt very uncomfortable for the lady that was doing the interview, and
I felt uncomfortable for the girl doing it, but you gotta have some more respect for yourself.
Right, for yourself. And as people in media, like I will feel so disrespectful as people, and I take myself very serious in the media realm.
I fucked up. I sat here and got prepared for this interview, researching you and all this bullshit, and you ain't even got the time to just be like, yeah, I can do this afterwards. You gonna do this in front of my face, in front of the other 600 people on this live watching.
Exactly. The first form of disrespect was you laying in the bed and not really taking my interview serious. You ain't got no shirt on. You,
I can look past that.
I can get past that.
You a busy person. You got a busy life. Whatever.
Thank you for granting me this interview.
Cool. You ain't have to grant me the interview and still
grant yourself. That's the world we live in now. I don't know. I don't know, Nessa.
Yeah, boy,
it seems like it's been the world. Like it's just more in front of our face now.
Genie finna come out the bottle all
We have an option to see it on live where we didn't have that option before.
I interviewed some cool ass people. I think probably the biggest celebrity I don't know. The biggest celebrity I can remember offhand that I interviewed was Marlon Wayans. Okay. And Marlon was nice. It was a phoner. He was nice. He was, he answered his questions. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go D-Ray Davis. Mm-hmm. D-Ray Davis is a big comedian. D-Ray Davis is known for having 2 girlfriends and that's and third. You can tell when D-Ray Davis came into the interview. My wife can even tell you because she was there recording. He clearly was arguing with somebody. He was clearly mad
at somebody.
We ain't did shit. I don't know. But when we started the interview, he got professional. And then he even joked about what he was mad about. That's how I know that he was arguing with somebody about him having 2 girlfriends and that. Yeah, it is bad. You know what I mean? But the thing is, he kept it professional. He still stayed. I got tickets to sell. So I don't know, man. Stevie J, fuck you for that bullshit. That's some lame ass shit.
Is he just
he ain't got tickets to sell? He's a producer.
That's still
he's a songwriter and a producer. So that he's all behind the scenes.
Last hit he made.
I mean, we could probably look him up. I don't know.
What's that shit that she was singing in the car? Who was the girl singing in the car?
Stop. Leave Sheeta alone.
What's the name of the song?
About how she puts it down so good on her man, and then her husband's looking over at her.
Damn, how does it go though?
Oh, I don't know.
Damn, she was in the Jeep. She was in the Jeep singing that shit. That's
secondhand embarrassment.
She was in the Jeep singing that shit. Put it down, make him wanna marry me.
Yes. That was it.
Nessa.
Yes.
It's on you, dog. What's going on this week in Love 'Em or Leave 'Em?
Ooh, Love 'Em or Leave 'Em is where you can write into me, Jerry Vasco, and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. To write in, go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents, Love 'Em or Leave 'Em, and let us know what's going on. I'm excited. Is she really the cleanup woman? Houston, Texas. What's up, y'all? I found y'all on TikTok and have been a fan ever since. I got the whole barbershop listening. All right, so boom. Me and my girl have been talking for a while now, on and off. When we are off, we are free to see other people, but always somehow reconnect. This last time was a little different though. I had to go sit down for a little minute, but when I got out, baby girl was completely brand new. New boobs, new ass, she even was pushing a new Benz. When I asked about the come up, she said some old man pays her to clean his house naked every once in a while. She claims he doesn't even try to touch her, but I know she's lying. I told her I wasn't cool with some dirty old you know the rest looking at my girl in that way. She told me I need to either give her the same amount of money he gives her or trust that she is telling the truth about him only watching her clean. I can't lie, I love her for real, but I don't think I can get down with this arrangement. She says it's just a job and she's never given me a reason not to trust her, but I just don't know. Forgot to mention she's 23 and I'm 25 and the sugar daddy is 56-year-old white man, since y'all like details. P.S. No, I didn't come to the Houston show. I was locked down. Signed, she's washing more than dishes.
Vasco, take your phone.
I agree with your girl. That's not your girl because it's not your girl. So like, Thank you for writing in. Love that you're writing. Okay. Hey, barbershop.
Hey, shoppers.
Hey. That's not your girl, though. What are you even talking about? I don't know why you wrote in about somebody else's girl. This is your girl.
You gonna say that in front of the whole barbershop?
Yeah. No, they don't even somebody to fuck somebody else.
I've been telling your ass that.
Somebody to fuck somebody else.
I like her. She knows what she talking about. I've been trying to tell you the same shit for months.
I've been telling this nigga that shit.
You gonna write into their damn show. I've been saying the same shit.
And honestly, like, I mean, whenever I was in my phase of seeing different people and kind of, I wasn't cleaning anyone's house naked or doing, anything prostitution wise or anything like that, but people will get shit. Somebody sent me somebody this weekend, or this week. So when I was in that phase, it was kind of like, yes, either you can provide just as much, and I don't mean provide in like the responsibility way, but you can do the same thing. If not, you can just let me do my thing. It's as simple as that. I don't know. And if you are wanting her to stop this arrangement, what you got in mind? What tricks up your sleeve, buddy? I don't know. Nothing. I don't know. It sucks to say, but you just gotta let her do her thing. I don't know. Don't make her stop if you don't have something to replace it with, though. You're definitely gonna lose.
Hey, I wish I know you know we like details. I wish you would have kind of detailed this one more, because I'm a little confused. I had to go sit down for a little minute. I had to go sit down.
In jail.
That's what I thought. Okay, just making sure. But I didn't know if it was jail or if he was, whatchamacallit, just chilling on women. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Or like on house arrest or something.
Yeah, you feel me? So
but just for a little bit, maybe about a year.
Just had to clarify. Oh,
no,
yeah.
ain't no year. That's about a
little minute.
That's 364. So he was in, because he didn't say prison, he said jail. So that's 364 or less.
Either.
Yeah.
He said jail, right?
He didn't say either. We just assuming.
No. He said a PS. I think. Oh no, he was locked down.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, sorry.
But she got a new car, ass and titties. So I'm gonna say two, no more than 3 years.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now, bro. Whatever you was feeling before you got locked up, that shit is dead. Like, y'all can try to reconnect it or whatever, but it ain't gonna never be the same. If I was you already uncomfortable with the situation. It's clear that the situation not finna change, because you not finna, no disrespect, but the barbershop ain't pulling in that many motherfucking customers. Feel me? I
don't know. Let's one of them plots that's like $40 a head, $50 a head.
Man, even with that being said, though, I'll put it to you like this: she won't see that you can do for her what he doing for her. You feel me? Because this is easy money. I mean, yeah, it's a little suspect. Not even a little suspect. It's real suspect. Out here cleaning, naked. We don't all seen that porn video.
No attachments. No shit hung over your head. Well, I just gave you da 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 da. No, you gotta hear none of that.
No, you don't. So I mean, either you can ride this wave with her, live the good life with her, or you can bounce. And if you weren't comfortable with it to that point that you want to bounce, then bounce, my guy. It's not that hard a decision. Yeah, you love her, and ain't nobody saying that you don't because you don't want to be with her. You can love her all day and all night, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what's right for you. You feel me? And if this is causing your mental to go all over the place, like, damn, but my girl really out here cleaning for motherfuckers that she have, ain't no telling who else old boy bringing over. Ain't no telling who else done offer her to pay her the same money to do the same thing at her crib. You feel me? That's a lot of factors.
Full of bitch. You know, Houston had a lot going on. There's a lot of women.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of beautiful women.
And you out here.
They dress.
You out here focused on this one, and you been locked up. Boy, you better go taste the rainbow. Motherfucking Skittles commercial, boy. You tweaking. You focused on this one flavor, and it's been 365.
Whatever Jerry said.
In the worst Jerry, 365.
If it's been less than a year, like if he didn't go to prison, it's 364.
364.
But I don't know, because y'all made a great point. He didn't say.
Yeah, man, leave that shit alone, bro. I know it's some mamas walking up in that barbershop and you saying something.
This gonna be free, right?
I mean,
right?
But you, yeah. It
well,
might be
that
free.
means
might be free for you. Might be free for you, mom. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, go ahead and slide off it, shorty. Y'all can be cool. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Have your fun. Reconnect. But I wouldn't tie no knot
Jimmy
or
got a
make
patch
it
in my head.
serious for real. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work out in your favor.
Reconnect later. Right now is not the time.
Nah, she on her shit. 23, you 25. She 23. Just remember that part though.
I love her for doing a thing. Like I don't know.
Yeah, make your money, do your shit. But like
I
we
love
was
that
talking about
she's not
earlier,
like,
you just gotta be careful,
oh, you want me to
especially in
stop
today's
and then-
world. Especially because she a black girl, bro. You know how many black girls end up missing after fucking with these old white dudes?
Also true though.
Come on now.
Good job, Vasco.
My turn.
It
Is
is.
she really the clean up woman? What's up, y'all? I found y'all on TikTok and have been a fan ever since. When did you find us? Was this like while you was sitting down? Or was this while you was standing up before you guys? I don't know. Before you guys sit down, I don't know. But I'm just curious because are they listening to us?
They got phones in there.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I'm
So they
curious.
might.
I got the whole barbershop listening to y'all. Appreciate you. All right, so boom. Me and my girl been talking for a little while now,
Little minute.
off and on. I had to circle off and on because I was listening to Vanessa and she said that ain't your girl. So I was like, why Vanessa would say that? But I had to go back and read that line off and on. So y'all own it all. You're like a light switch.
you know them relationships.
I haven't been there, but I know what you're talking about. When we are off, we are free to see other people, but always somehow reconnect. The last time was a little different though. Vasco mentioned this. I had to circle it. I had to go sit down for a little minute. That's so damn poetic. I like that. I had to circle because it was good. But when I got out, baby girl was completely brand new. She was a different person. You don't even know her because how I know that you said that? New boobs, new ass, and she was even pushing the new Benz. When I asked her about the come up, she said some old man pays her to clean his house naked every once in a while. Watch me underline naked right now.
They do that on the crib.
She claims he doesn't even try to touch her, but I know she lying. Watch how I underline I know she lying, because that's gonna come back to bite you in your ass in this letter that you wrote. I told her I wasn't cool with some old dirty you know what.
Old dirty bastard.
Looking at my girl the way that she told looking at my girl in that way, she told me I need to either give her the same amounts of money he gives her or to shut the fuck up.
He ain't like that one.
That's what she said.
He ain't
That's
like
what
that
she
one.
said. That ain't what you wrote, but that's what she said.
More or less words.
Then this right here is what got me. I can't lie. I love her for real, but I don't think I can get down with this arrangement. She's saying it's just a job. Remember I circled, I know she lying earlier on? This is why I wanted to circle that line, because of this right here. And she's never given me a reason not, in all caps, his words, not mine, to trust her. She's never given you a reason not to trust her. But I just don't know. Forget to mention she's 23, you 25, sugar daddy's 56, whatever. Here's the thing, and I don't know much about this world because I couldn't be with it. It doesn't sound like you're mad that she's cleaning the house naked. He's not mad that you're not mad that she's cleaning the house naked and she making this guap. You're not mad about that. The only thing you're mad about is that your suspicion is leading you to believe that she's doing a little bit more than cleaning the house. But this is just my thought. I don't know this world. I don't know how I move. But a 56-year-old white man and a 23-year-old black girl from Houston, Texas, probably running some game on that motherfucker. And she probably is just cleaning the house, and Mr. 56-year-old Johnny gets off just by watching this black lady. She ain't probably doing nothing more. And this is a little unconventional for Jared to say this. She ain't doing nothing more or nothing less than cleaning. Now she might brush her titties against his arm.
Or he might smack it every now and then.
No, mister.
No. She ain't smacking it. That's beyond the lines. He ain't smacking nothing.
Tap.
She's in control. Mm-hmm. It sounds like almost like one of those dominatrix. Yeah, that's what it sounds like a little bit. Mm-hmm. Dominatrix. Yeah. Now I'm not, me personally in my life, I'm not cool with that. But I've known someone who was in dominatrix, a girl who was in it. I told you that, but this was years ago, like 2020 when I told that story. But I know a girl who was like, people would pay her to come out to like different countries. Pay her well. Her and her boyfriend would go together.
Yeah.
And He was a cat. Was it called a cash pig?
A pay pig.
Pay pig. So it happens. I don't think that this 56-year-old white man is any different, because I know a lot of 56-year-old men. They're my friends. We listen to Al Green together. They're not gonna pay a lady a lot of money to get new breasts, new ass, and a Benz to clean their house. The house ain't that damn dirty. This is an old white freak ass motherfucker who probably got a nasty, slick ass fantasy about black woman and enjoys watching this black woman clean his house. Could be some little racist slavery shit going on. Go clean the master bedroom.
I'm not. Don't start.
What?
Could be. He could. Yeah, he right though. It could be.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think that your girl, I don't think that she's in there fucking this old 56-year-old white man. She's 23. She ain't doing that. But the crest of this letter is that you're not uncomfortable with her cleaning naked. It's just your psyche thinking that she's doing more. I'm here to tell you she's not doing more. So if you're comfortable with her cleaning naked, then just be fine with it. If you're not comfortable with her cleaning naked, that's a whole different letter than what you wrote into us. So that's my advice to you. That's all I got for you. Good luck. I don't think this your girl, like Vanessa says, because are y'all on right now or off right now? Is this is it on or off? Off or on?
He could have wrote this letter a day ago, and now today they off. Yeah. That's how they do.
Nessa!
Yep. This is between us and God, Knoxville, Tennessee. Hey cousins, I love the show. I got a lot of stuff, so bear with me.
Can I say something real quick? Between that line where she said I love the show, I had to cut this line out because it was gonna send it to a page 2. But what she said was, I found the show on Vasco's fine ass TikTok.
And I do.
Appreciate you.
And okay.
I had to cut it out for space.
Hey cousins, I love the show. I found it on Vasco Finance TikTok. I got a lot of stuff, so bear with me. I'm 21 years young. Anyways, I've been with my boyfriend who is 24 for a while. We started talking since July 23rd, and we started dating on September 6th, my birthday. I was born in the States, but my parents are from Senegal, West Africa. My whole family is Muslim, and Muslims aren't supposed to date, but just basically get married. My mom is okay with me dating as long as I'm not wasting my time. My dad, on the other hand, is just doing the most. He hates it so much, mostly because he is a Muslim. My dad keeps pressuring me to try and make him think about marriage and also converting to Islam to change him. My stepmom even went behind my back to talk about a relationship, telling him that he needs to figure out what this relationship is and would he ever convert, knowing damn well she's barely Muslim herself. When I found out, she told me she did it for my dad because that's her husband, and I got mad. I'm not in a rush to get married, nor is he. I'm not financially ready, nor is he. My parents were married for almost 20 years until they finally divorced. They were toxic with each other. Mainly my dad is because he's rude and didn't respect women, even with my stepmom because he curses at her, calling her a bitch, a hoe, a slut, whatever word you can name. I've never really had a proper example of a good marriage, and I'm scared because even though my boyfriend is the sweetest, nicest, and kindest man, I just have a fear that I'm a fail or someone is gonna change, because I know marriage does change you. So how do I tell my dad and his nosy ass wife to leave me alone and mind their business, because at the end of the day, our relationship is between us and God. Sincerely, just trying to live my damn life. Signed, it's my life is now or never. 'Cause I ain't gonna live forever.
See, when I signed it like that, cause I put an asterisk by, I should have. I was like, it's my life. Don't you forget.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's one also. That's not the more popular. It's my life.
I didn't know.
Joey.
What you know?
Bro, that's my nigga.
What
Don't
you
do that.
know?
Don't do that.
My friend.
Get his
Easier
ass
said than done.
right. Get it right.
Easier said than done. Making people realize that low-key they're being hypocrites and not letting what people have to say affect you so much. I think that's a problem that I have. I don't know if you have it, Vasco. I don't know if the other people deal with it, but so it frustrates me because at some point, like, I'm a people pleaser and I just want everybody to be happy, and I don't like confrontation, and I don't like, negative energy. And anytime you go against what is customary, you're creating opportunity for all of that type of stuff. And it sucks, but it's okay. And that's where I'm at in my life, is just learning, like, it's okay. People can be mad at me, and if they really love me, they'll be back around, and if they don't, they won't, and that's okay. So I think the same thing for you. Like, do what's best for you and your boo. You talked about you're scared because you haven't had a good example. I feel like even the best example, there's like a small population of good examples. Everybody else is just figuring it out. My parents were just figuring it out. Everybody's parents literally are just figuring it out. So I wouldn't base it off of, I haven't had a good example. No, just if you love the person, do right by the person, and that's it. Take it one day at a time, treating that person right, and there you go. I'm not married, never been married, but I'm assuming that's as simple as you can fucking make it. I don't know. Just do right by the person.
Yeah.
But it threw me.
Yeah.
It threw me for real whenever I read the word stepmom for the first time, because what?
Mind your business.
Don't
Stay in your place.
Don't come over here with all of this. You should, you need to, the rule is this, that.
The Bible says.
Or they're Muslim, so what is that?
Quran.
The Quran says.
But you over here, you're divorced.
And you not even fucking fully in this shit either. And you trying to convert somebody else.
No, you can't say that, sis. You can't be saying that people is halfway Muslim, halfway Christian. That's not your place to say.
I mean, she a real one, so shit. Old fake ass Muslim.
Yeah, I guess you can say, but you're not supposed to do that. Like, you're not
authentic.
supposed to condemn people to hell type of thing.
No, I ain't condemning you to hell. I'm just letting you know you not one of us for real.
Shit, she ain't one of them.
She said she
to be putting pressure on somebody else. Yes. That's he ain't even. Man, this man over here tripping. But
she said,
girl, just do what you want to do. It's your life.
And she 23.
Yeah.
Talking about relationship, telling him that he needs to figure out what this relationship is, and he would ever convert, knowing damn well she barely Muslim herself.
So play this for your stepmama. Leave the people alone.
Fuck is wrong with you, man? Come on.
Alone.
They kids.
Vasco.
Like you still got some growing up too, stepmama.
Yeah,
stepdad ain't did
I
nothing
say
for
just
me.
do what's best for you. Do what you want to do. Treat your boo right. Y'all go together. Y'all be together.
100, man. I'm on the same tip. Look, let me tell you something. It's this thing called the I don't give a fuck factor that you need to have more of.
What's it called, Skull?
I don't give a fuck factor. Okay, mine is pretty high. Vanessa, it varies on the day. Jerry, it varies on the day as well. It can be high, it can be low for the both of them. I'll let you know right now, mine is high, and that's what you need to have. Okay, your parents, hate to say it, but based off the letter, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck it is I want to say unapologetically. They don't really know what the fuck is going on. They don't know how to deal with this shit either. Daddy done had a fair relationship, and stepmama for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no real example to lean on when it comes to this relationship stuff, and they trying to push what all they know on you. That I don't give a fuck factor gotta be high, bro. They can speak and talk this shit all day. And you gotta let your boyfriend know, hey, they gonna be like this and do this all day. But as long as me and you know what the fuck is going on, that's all that matters. Cause they can keep pressuring.
I'm not sliding right there.
They can keep pressuring, but it ain't gonna do nothing. It don't affect me. It affects you. Nah,
You want to slide in? Go ahead. She want to slide in.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna let him.
No,
I ain't hear you. I'm sorry.
Because I know I didn't hear. I heard about
No,
it. No,
I'm just
I thought you was adding.
Right.
How Vasco just said, you're gonna have to come to him and kind
Talk
of
to him.
prepare him,
Yeah.
type of thing. It is difficult now.
That's what
To
any
be in a
religion
relationship, any relationship, yes, it's difficult. You got shit, but when you have two different religions,
does. It gets sticky.
that does get real tricky now. So just make sure that you prepare for that.
On Love of Blind, one man was an atheist and the other was a Christian. I said, y'all ain't gonna work.
That's tough. That's real tough. So that's all I had to
But
say.
honestly, you ain't even gotta do all that, bro. Cause you might not even be seeing it going that far for real. You just might be enjoying yourself for now. And if that's the case, literally just give little bro a prep. Hey, my parents are like this. Whether it's this guy or the next guy after that, whatever the case, my parents are like this. This is what I believe. This is what I care about. I don't really give a fuck what they say. So I'm just letting you know so you can go ahead and mentally get right. That's all a dude need, man. Because it's between y'all, not stepmama and daddy. They can have their input all they want to, but that shit is invalid. And it gets avoided out.
Period, poo.
Jerry.
Period, poo.
Period, poo.
Knoxville, Tennessee, cousin. I think I know your name. Your name start with a P. If I'm not mistaken. Pooh.
We gonna start letting Veronica read the letters.
That's
why.
Because it's supposed to be anonymous.
No. The reason a majority of them are. That's all, folks. No, a majority of them are. This person, right before this letter was submitted, it could be completely different, but they submitted, they subscribed like the newsletter, and then wrote a letter. So I was like, it was like an odd time, like at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, that's weird. Yeah. So, but we love you though. We appreciate you.
And do.
You wrote the first line in this letter the second line that you wrote was with Vasco fine ass. Did your boyfriend, has he watched this show? Is he a frequent delinquent?
Don't be jealous, bro.
No, who? That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking to the boyfriend.
No, I'm saying like if he watches this show, I'm sorry for throwing that line in there. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Sorry.
He's not sorry.
She wrote it though.
She got it.
No, she wrote it. Yeah.
So your ass already on the way to being a step.
She already taking out the day.
I forgot about that.
You already in the track. Hope they ain't watching though. What happens
if you is, bro, what's up?
What happens in Knoxville stays in Knoxville.
Hopefully you become a fan of the show after this.
So they gave you some pretty solid advice. Your whole family is Muslim, and Muslims aren't supposed to date just basically to be dating. They're supposed to date for marriage. I'm not Muslim. I don't know the way that the world works. Then the most I know about Muslim, I know about Farrakhan, and I watched the movie Ali. And Jada Pickett's character wanted to be all out, but Will Smith's character Ali was like, "No, you got to be conservative for a little bit. You can't show all that skin." I don't know.
They real relationship.
Yeah, and I know that y'all they pray a lot. Like they're like, 702.
What is this? 5 times a day?
Something like that. It's a lot.
5 times a day towards Mecca.
More than me. I can tell you that. So your dad keeps pressuring you to try to convert your boyfriend to think about marriage and also converting him to Islam. I'm Christian. I couldn't date no one who wasn't Christian. And Christian is also very vague. Cause I'm AME. My wife is what, Baptist?
That's so crazy nowadays. It's vague.
It's
but
vague.
Back then, growing up, it was not vague.
It was vague back then too. It wasn't as vague because now they had like non-denomination, but like you had AME, you had Baptist, branches. You had Episcopal. So like it was different denominations. Pentecostal. It's an Episcopal
is definitely different.
Shut up, Vanessa.
Okay, I wasn't trying to sign you.
No. That's not funny because I be fucking worse if I get that from Lisa Fennell. So I'm Christian, but my wife, I'm AME, African American Episcopal. My wife is Baptist. I have a friend named Logan, who's also my frat brother. He's white. He this is joke. This is joke from Martin, where they was like, y'all remember Tommy won the lotto, and Gina was like, Martin, y'all shouldn't. No, Martin won the lotto, and there's like, Martin, your friends are gonna alienate you. And then he asked Cole, he said, Cole, are you alienated? And Cole said, no. I'm a Baptist.
Cole's so fucking stupid, bro.
Cole knows as fuck. So no, I'm a Baptist. Martin, you gonna alienate your friends? Cole, are you alienated? No, I'm a Baptist. Okay, neither here nor there. I ain't got much for you. I just struck one line because they answered your question for you. I know marriage does change you.
Does it?
No. Wife, did marriage change you?
And if it did, was it for the better or the worse?
Yeah. Man, for some people it probably does change them, but marriage should not change you. You should know who you're marrying, and that person should know who they marrying. So I think that you got to look at that a little differently, because that's gonna depict your outlook on your relationships moving forward. Like, you can't go into a marriage like this. The day I say I do, everything changes. Like, no, the day I said I do, like, me and my wife was together for already 6 years. 5. How many years? 5? About 5 years. So it didn't, like, ain't shit sweet, but the ain't shit sweet, but the
Ain't shit sweet.
You know what I mean? It didn't change. It didn't change me. It didn't change her. It's like, like, now we just married. Nah, when I get a new job, I gotta fill out who my beneficiary is. I said,
Beneficiary.
that's why I said beneficiary.
You put a little.
I put a little foot on it. It's my wife, not my mama. but no, it does. It shouldn't change. That's my biggest takeaway from this letter. And then the last thing that I wrote down for you to take away with, you have to live your life. They've to live theirs. So whatever decisions you make at this young age of yours of 21 years old, young as fuck. You just started being able to drink legally. You 21 years old, whatever decisions you're making at this 21 years of age, it's okay to fuck up and make bad decisions. Like, you ain't got to get married at 21. Nobody asking. Nah, that could be your religion. And I'm not judging your religion, but what I'm saying is, like, in the American culture, anybody rushing you. You ain't had no organized marriage. You don't know who the fuck you gonna marry yet. Like, you ain't been destined since your birth. Everybody you dated, they ain't been like, okay, Vanessa, if you date him, you gotta marry him. Like, no, it's
Can you imagine?
right. Hey, bitch, I love you, but if this shit gotta work out. I just met you in science class. Well, if you want to be together, guess what? We gotta be together.
We done
Together,
this
decide
frog
now.
Right. So it's a little different. I think that you're kind of breaking those norms of shit. You don't even sound like you really Muslim for real. You talk about your stepmama.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I don't know.
Talk about your
You might need to
stepmama.
have that conversation with yourself.
Yeah.
She might convert.
See if you want to join his religion.
But does it say that she's a Muslim or just that her family is?
It
I'm
says
not
family,
challenging
but
you. I'm
no,
questioning
it
myself.
says family, but I'm
My
just
whole
assuming.
family is Muslim.
I'm just assuming that she
Yeah,
fell
yeah.
into the lineage of it, but it could be that she's not. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she
No,
Muslim.
I'm feeling like she is.
Daddy
Yeah.
definitely made her.
I think so too, because when she said that her daddy wants the boyfriend to convert.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like, you got to live your life. I was talking to one of my homeboys, and he was saying that one of his parents had got sick, and he had to fly up to go take care of, like, his dad's parents in the hospital, and this, that, and the third. And I was like, dog, this might not be what you want to hear right now, because he was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna move back home. I'm gonna move back home, and I was like, I don't think you want to hear this right now.
But
I said, but if your dad was talking to you right now, he would tell you don't do that shit. Your mama gonna tell you don't do that shit. And if they don't tell you, they should tell you don't do that shit, because when they're 50, 60 something, you in your 20s, they done already lived their life. It just makes things that letter with a letter. It's like, I gotta take care of my mom. It's like,
so I'm
no.
moving home. Yeah.
It's like, no, like, you gotta, they live theirs, and they gonna continue to live it. You gotta live yours and experience stuff.
Sometimes it can be hard.
Yeah, for sure, but that's how you gotta look at it. Like, you can't
keep moving forward.
you can't dim your life for somebody else to get some shininess. You gotta, I'm
on the fence about it. So.
about what?
The taking care of your parents, him moving home, that's a whole different letter in itself. Like, if the parent is 50, 60, 50, a parent that's 50 still has almost 50 years left to live. So it's not, it is, yes, they have lived their life, but they're not anywhere near done, depending on, but now if the parent is 80, then that's different. But it makes me think of my grandpa. He has siblings who are in, like, homes, and I'll be like, do you want to go visit? And he's like, no, I want to remember them
How they were.
like, and he's kind of like on that, like, don't y'all come worrying about me, baby.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I'll feel bad, like, I'm sorry, grandpa, I haven't seen you, whatever. Baby, I know you out there doing your thing. You a supermodel, you a
you a TV
actress,
star.
you a TV star.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do see that side also, where they would be saying, hey, don't stop your
But
life.
you see the guilt of it too.
Yeah, no, so yeah, that's tough. I'm glad I'm not there yet. I'm
But
not ready.
the thing is, like, even in seeing that guilt, I think that I would be an understanding parent and be like, hey man, I was 20 whatever at a point. When I was 20 whatever at a point, I was out there doing my thing.
You ain't the only one who don't
Connie,
live.
my mama, baby, if we don't take her in immediately, you don't know, my kids don't love me. Like, granted, it's 4 of us, so we can rotate.
Yeah, y'all can split that up.
Yeah, we
can
don't
split
have
that
to immediately. But anyways.
Okay, we digest. But thank you for writing us in. Let us, Vanessa, close your letter.
Yeah. Thank you for writing in, my people who wrote in. If you want to write in, go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents and then Love and Relieve them. And we'll let you know what we think. You know, you tell us what's going on and we don't know you. You don't know us. We're just going to say what we think.
Vanessa, I had a question for you.
Yo.
Now, if it's too personal, let me know because I've been sipping a little bit. But you posted it on public Twitter.
He been a little heavy with the sippage lately, but come on.
Okay.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Vasco.
I know, but if it's
just come on.
No, I know. I don't because I'm trying to frame it right.
Don't just say it.
No. Okay, you are just saying person.
Mm-hmm.
You tweeted something the other day like, "Hey, I miss somebody," and I wanted to know. I was like, "Were you vibing like chilling, or was that just like a outward thought?"
When I said I miss my sister.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No. And I don't know if this is just me. I mean, I don't know if I'm like still somewhere on the grief cycle, but definitely whenever I'm really tipsy, I get in my feelings very bad.
Okay.
Very, very bad. So, and that's pretty not like, so like when we're drinking here, like I'm a little tipsy, but I'm usually like, I'm cool. But this is like when I'm drinking. Yeah. At some point in the night, and I hate it. And I wasn't always like that. I used to be the person not I love you guys, but I'll get the texting everybody on my phone. Bitch, you know I love you. You know you're such a great friend. I really appreciate you. Yeah. But now I get to crying and I'm like, what the fuck every time. Yeah. So
that's what that was.
That's all.
Okay. I don't know why I asked on the show because we were just talking about.
No, it's cool.
I'm sorry.
So if you're in a grief cycle, grief is fucking weird. You don't know. And then it's like, can you share it with people? Do you share it with people? Then you feel like you're bringing people down.
Is your sister still here with us?
I'm not talking about my real sisters. I'm talking about my line sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that.
I feel like a shitty friend.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know about
this.
I didn't know if I was like, should I reply? Should I?
No.
I was so confused.
If y'all do ever see it, and for people that don't know, my line sister passed away last year in November. Which was really tough, but so like I feel like I'm still somewhere like, and maybe it's a lifelong thing. I don't know how long this shit will last, but it definitely gets better like over time. But I'm still like, I find myself like the other day like
that's one of the things.
I just start crying.
I just realized this. So Earthquake, the comedian, has a comedy special on Netflix, right? It's called Legendary. And he uses the Wale song, fuck fame and fuck money, fuck everything anyone can take from you. It ain't hard to make money. We young niggas, we just trying to be legendary. Lord. So I never really understood. My daddy passed away when I was 14 and he was 50, right? So I think me getting older, this is a I'm sharing internally because I talk to myself a lot internally. What I've been thinking about, and I want to frame it right because I don't want it to sound. If I get too emotional, y'all just pull me back. Okay. I don't want it to sound like I'm throwing a curveball. It's not a curveball. It's just me getting older. My weight, my life, how I'm living, what I'm doing, is me realizing that. I said one of the most selfish things that you can do is not take care of your health and be healthy, because my daddy passed away from a massive stroke. So that's high blood pressure, that's this and that could be whatever. So I don't think I'm not calling my father selfish for
no
you know what I mean, but I'm like,
because of that
when you know better, you do better.
In your
right
life.
So for me it's like, okay, what I can do for my kids, for my 14-year-old son when I'm 50 or however years old, is at least be here on this side of town, on this side of the world. Not like my daddy didn't want to be here, but like if I get shot, if I get in an accident, like if it's some tragic shit, Okay, that's just the word.
It was in the plan.
But if it was some shit that I could have possibly prevented, now I know, like, okay, let me be a little selfless. So that's me going to the gym now. Like, all right, I'm getting. You know, I'm not old. 30 is not old. I'm getting of an age where it's like, all right, this shit can either go.
You can settle in,
right?
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know what the fuck I was going with that, but I think that I'm getting to like the grief and the life, and it's such. We had a family conference call. I don't know where I'm going. And my sister told me, she was like, Jeriel, she was going through the line of everybody. She's like, and it feels like you be hiding your pain behind the laughs.
She right?
No, she's not right.
You don't think so?
No, I don't. And the reason why I don't think so.
Do you communicate with your people? Like, do y'all talk?
So my thing is,
I know y'all talk.
Yeah.
Y'all close, but obviously a little bit.
It's 7 of us.
It's a fucking family
group chat, right. We got a whole group chat. My thing is, and this is just for me, this is just how I keep peace. My oldest sister Tanika, she does this as well, but this is how I do it. I don't need to know. I don't care to know about. I found out my brother had moved back to Jacksonville. Like, I knew that he was talking about moving, but I didn't know that they were moved back.
Oh, here.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
So my sister-in-law, I saw her. I was like, y'all back in Jacksonville? She was like, yeah, I thought that you knew. I said, I don't ask somebody nothing. Oh. I'm not that I'm that removed, but you also remember that I'm the youngest of 7.
That sounds a little removed.
Does it?
It does.
I'm also
because like when my sister moved, she moved from Louisiana to Georgia, which is significantly closer. Well, 3 hours.
Yeah.
But whenever I'm putting my business out there, shit. But I found out via social media or through family, and and your response is shit. Y'all back? And my response was, well, fuck, I didn't know. Like I felt away.
No, I knew that they were having a conversation about movie. I didn't know that they had pulled the trigger on it. Like my mama didn't know. Like it was like a quick thing. It was like a little quicker than normal. But like I had a son. I told my wife, I was like, well, you know, she's driving. She's falling behind a U-Haul. They move somewhere. But my thing is like for me, and also like I talked to my sister earlier about when she was in Louisiana, and my thing is like my stress level. If you put something on my plate, my stress level is even if I don't show it, like with anything, like I can't shit. My sister went live, like this motherfucker don't go live, and she talking somebody behind. I couldn't go to sleep. I ain't with my wife. I ain't to my wife. I ain't want to bother her with it. So now I'm over here doing research. It wasn't until my niece FaceTimed me. I said, "Hey, where your mom?" And she says, "Oh, she just got home 10 minutes ago." I said, "Okay, cool. Thank you. I can go to sleep."
Good night. Right.
Until my other sisters called me. My 2 other sisters called me like 30 minutes later. Like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was like, "Hey, ho, I don't know what the lie was about, but she's in the hotel. She sleep.
She good.
Bye." No, because I've been up for like hours thinking about. So when I say like, don't bring the because it will stress me. It will literally stress me out. So like I don't hide behind my laughs. I know that me providing laughs to people oftentimes take them away from what they're dealing with and what they're going through. And laugh, like this is the most vulnerable thing. Like I don't mind making people laugh. Like I enjoy thoroughly doing that. That's why I was getting mad in Charlotte when motherfuckers was throwing the flyers away when we was promoting the show. No offense to them, but the reason why I was in my feelings, I told you I was in my feelings earlier when I was in Charlotte and we was passing out flyers for our show. I wasn't asking you for money. I wasn't asking you gotta come to this. It was like, in my mind, I was giving you this, come to this and you gonna laugh. Come to this and you gonna laugh. I wasn't saying that. I was like, hey, y'all enjoyed it. But it's like, fuck them laughs. That's how I felt about it.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
So
it's all good though.
I don't know.
It's all good.
That's neither here nor there, but
That was a good segue.
That was a good segue.
Well, for me, another thing with grieving, like there's no one. There is people you can talk about with it, but you don't want to talk. You know, like it's good whenever the conversation just comes up naturally, and then you can talk about it for a second instead of like, "Hey, I'm really sad today." Yeah, and then the other person has to find something to say, and
And I'm an internal person too. Like I rather think through shit. I don't want to bring you down with my shit. I don't want you to bring me down with your shit. Like I don't mind
sometimes though, bro. But as your friend, you know, like you can talk to it. You can let that shit be
I don't
out.
mind when people put it on me.
Yeah.
I feel weird when I put it on people.
Right. I agree. I agree.
But that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't, even when you talk to your friends, that's when you should be like, yeah, bro, I know I could talk to you about this shit, even though it's out the fucking blue. I just need to get it out. Yeah. Just kind of how it happened just now. Like, you
I had nothing to get out just then, did I?
No, you did.
Did you?
What was it?
Yeah, a little bit.
You wanted to talk about it, which is okay.
What was it?
We just talked about grieving.
About how your sister freaked you out, and stress level goes up and down. Then like that's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
Know
No. Like,
so now that you don't let me know, it's like, okay, cool. I got another inside of
I think that's also like when we talk about mental health. That's also part of my anxiety too. Because I just found out that like you ever had like. Oh, I just had like what you call it, like the goosebumps, the chill. Yeah. That's like anxiety. It's a medical term for it, but that's like it's that releasing from your body.
Oh,
like I just had to shiver. Ooh, it's like you've been holding so much shit in your body, finally just like and then let it out. And like I do that often. Like, okay, cool, that's gone. All right, so I just had the heebie-jeebies, what they call it. Okay. But that's your anxiety that you've been bottled up. So. I have anxiety. I will shit over it. I have social anxiety. I have.
You know that one.
I have.
I said, well, you know that one, but you don't demonstrate it though.
No, I mean I do a good job of covering it up, but I definitely have anxiety. Like if I don't have my phone on me, like me and my wife was in Charlotte. I left my phone in the car on accident, and I didn't mean to. I left it in the car on accident. What's happening right now? Like, is anybody calling me? Probably not. Probably not.
But that's what this.
But is there a fire going on? Is something happening? Like
I don't mind.
I don't know.
My phone. Sometimes I do it intentionally.
Yeah.
Like like I'll leave my phone in the front room whenever we go to bed, or so I don't leave it in the car. And shout out, my boyfriend kind of got me on this because he always like, I'm from the hood. That's his whole thing. Like anytime I do something that he deems unsafe, he be like, we don't do that. I'm from the hood. So, but yeah, I don't do that, but yeah, I definitely try to leave my phone.
That's one of my wife's biggest arguments. You always on your phone. You always got your phone in here. Always on your phone. And it's not because I'm so intrigued about what's going on in the world. It's like but I'm also like so anxious about what's going on. Not necessarily in the world, but I got
my people's.
I say 6 brothers and sisters, but it's really 11 of us. I got. On top of that, cousins. In the year 2021, my dad passed away in 2017. In 2021, his oldest sister and his brother passed away. That whole family, and it was like I don't, you know what I mean? Like for whatever. All right.
I think about it like this: it's either gonna stress me out or make me sad. So do I want to be stressed out and sad right now at 8 o'clock whenever I just got home and I'm chilling, or can I wait till tomorrow? Yeah. And most of the time I try to wait till tomorrow.
And then this is my last thing. I'm always the peace finder. The peace finder. Because I don't like conflict.
I gave up that title.
You give it that title?
Yep.
What did
if
you used to
need me, come to me, and I will help you individually. But if y'all need some
being a mediator,
fuck no.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm the peace finder.
I asked my sister, I said, what's my role? Like, what friend am I? She said, I'm the level-headed person who's going to show both sides. So.
I would agree.
I need to ask my friend group that question.
What friend are you?
Yeah.
Because I'm level-headed too, but I'm also like I don't like conflict.
Yeah. I hate conflict.
I don't like it. You like conflict?
Yeah.
Because you don't care. That shit don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I would rather, like, if there's conflict to be had, we finna get this shit out right now. We gonna go ahead and get the confrontation out right now, so they ain't goddamn no weird beef, no weird shit going on, none of that. I'm gonna go ahead and confront you on it. You gonna say what you gotta say. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and that's gonna be the end of it.
People I'm close
we can move
with
forward,
or work
we
with.
can't.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Right.
It only gonna go 2 directions, and for the most part, it's never as bad as people think.
You know how people used to always be gonna be like, "What you gonna do? Beat my ass?"
Yeah.
It took me until I was like late 20s, and I had to say, "Self, what will they do? Beat your ass in this big age? Like they're not gonna do that."
Because you gotta think about it. They do try to fight you.
Then we got a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fighting you.
Now I gotta sue you.
I'm not doing that.
I had a homie named Ronnie.
Like,
I'm not fighting you.
I had to internalize. It took a long time, but finally I got to the point where like,
my homie Durant used to say, he's like, you can't beat me. You ain't gonna beat me. And I looked and I was like, well, technically you're right, because he was a big ass. I was like, so technically you're right. Like, that's why I'm your friend.
That's a lot of energy to fight. People ain't got no energy no more.
Yeah.
They know that shit.
And I don't even hang out with them type of people no way.
Do y'all think that therapy would be beneficial for y'all, or even asking myself, me?
I think it'd be beneficial for everyone. Yeah, definitely
100.
with that cell phone shit you were just explaining.
What and that like literally like
coping.
Like this is the biggest thing too. I don't know if I should. Yeah, damn. Yeah.
We getting into it.
I'm so self-conscious. That's why you always see me with at least one of my watches. No, like, let me get a notification on Facebook that somebody tagged me in some shit.
What the fuck? What is it?
Who the don't let me have no Wi-Fi. I ain't opening. Who the fuck you to tag me in? What?
I gotta go outside. You put your phone up.
I gotta find out like what you like.
Yes, I think therapy.
I think that came with social media.
But I think it's also a matter of like, I don't like people. Like, I know people talk about me, right? But I'm so conscientious of like what that narrative is of what you're saying about me. Like, I don't mind that you're talking about me, but what are you saying about me? Like, even with the whole JU thing, right? The whole Black Alumni thing.
Yeah.
Like, that whole situation, it wasn't a matter of the shit that went down, because I know what I did. And I know I was
there.
I was there. But, like, what are you saying to others about me?
Yeah.
That I can't control, and that narrative that you're painting, and now I got to do so much damage control on my end to be like, no, I ain't that guy. Then I got people calling me like, Jerry, this is what they saying on the thing.
You got to raise that fact up.
So man. Like when I say like I was calm, but I was also heightened in another level where it was like, what the fuck are you saying about me that may or may not be true?
Yeah, I do be like that, but
give a.
That's
I'm not
great.
that.
That's gotta be the.
I want to get there.
I
want to
try
get there.
to like remember, bitch. Did you do everything you could? Did you do your best? Did you lie to anybody? Did you cheat anybody?
Yeah.
Those are like the questions I ask, especially like, I mean, at my job, whenever somebody comes at me sideways, I'd be like, no, did you do X, Y, and Z? And if the answer is yes, then don't worry about Vanessa.
Yeah.
And if the answer is no, did you apologize? If you did, don't worry about it, Vanessa. I'm good at
Control
apologizing
what you can. Don't worry about what you can't.
I apologize to
That's a
everybody.
good answer. That's a good response.
We gonna go to therapy.
There we go.
Therapy on 3.
Nigga, this is a
1, 2, 3. Why look at me like that?
1, 2, 3. Shit.
I'm crazy not follow up and try to schedule an appointment.
Oh yeah, you need to go for real.
You ain't like the way she said it.
I don't like the way she said that.
Yeah,
I didn't mean you.
We both understood it was from a place of love, but the way she said it.
You want to have another Dignified Delinquents challenge? Let's plan it out. Everybody get
Tomorrow
a therapist.
is a therapy trip. Goddamn.
And
shit, that's my therapy
trip.
First, let's define therapy. Not right now. Fuck it, because where we at?
Yeah, I just know I keep a lot of shit internal, and I know that that's not good for
the
long mental, run. Long run. And I know that I do that, but I'm also like when I say I have conversations in my head.
Them hypotheticals.
Not even hypothetical. Like my wife will be wondering like, why aren't you talking? It's like I am in my head. Like this shit is.
You know, one thing that saved me. The AirPods. Now that I got the AirPods, and everybody always think I'm talking on the phone, and I'm like, literally, y'all know, me and Vasco were having
a whole conversation,
having a great time right now. Yeah,
Vasco,
yo,
it's on you, dog. We going right here.
Yo, what it is, what it do, man? It's your boy Scope, and in this segment, man, I ask y'all some questions, and y'all get to decide whether you choose this or that. Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. Let's do it, man. First
you get your music first. Here we go.
Where my keys at?
Please.
All right. Number 1. Would you rather look like Donald Trump or talk like Donald Trump?
Ooh.
Could it be the wall? Could it be the walls? Could it be the biggest wall?
You know what they're doing to American people is huge.
Huge.
I'm gonna go with talk like Donald Trump because that nigga bad bodied.
He ugly.
Okay. All right. Marry the person on your left or the person on your right. Well, I'm not converting, so.
I'm gonna go with my right because if we technically speaking, I'm married to the person on my right.
Okay.
Vanessa?
On my left.
Yeah,
You bossy as fuck. Both it can't be two bossy people. I need the I don't give a fuck.
I'm bossy?
I need to be tripping and then this person say, "I fuck it."
I'm bossy?
Yeah. If you ride in my car, you cannot control the radio. She just told the story about how she was up and ready to go to breakfast and you was not ready for 2 hours. I don't want to exaggerate. Okay, it would not go fucking well.
That ain't
at
bossy
all.
though.
At all.
I'm bossy.
Right.
I'm the one that they put.
Play that. This is coming out song at the next show.
Next one. Spend all day on the toilet or spend all day in the shower.
Toilet me. Send me on the toilet.
Shower me. I hate
Shower.
That was me in Atlanta.
That one get pruny as fuck.
After fucking
Right.
what was that, Johnny? I don't want to put him out, but ooh.
What was it? Oh, that food. That macaroni and cheese.
Seafood macaroni
Yeah.
and cheese.
No, I'm
And then I had to go again whenever we got to the Old Smith bar.
gonna say toilet because I damn near sit on the toilet all day anyway.
Bingo.
Because that's my office a little bit.
Low
But
key.
speaking of Smith's old bar, when you was on the toilet, you know you had your microphone on.
Shut up. It's too late for that now. For real.
I heard Vasco P. I heard you doing some other shit. I was like, oh god, I gotta teach this nigga how to turn their shit on and off.
Try the whole time he just.
See, Vasco just taught me not to give a fuck, so I don't.
There you go, yeah.
But
I was like, oh
I
my
did
God.
not know. I'm sorry. But I just remember when I was like, don't go in there. And you were like, I smell it. I was like,
Man. Anyways, this is a great segue. Have a really loud fart or a really stinky fart.
stinky.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go stanky too, because you can put it on somebody else.
You can hear that silent.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
it's silent but deadly.
Don't say shit till somebody else say, because whoever smelt it dealt it.
There you go,
This is
sister.
weird. Have an extra finger or have an extra toe.
I'm gonna go with that toe.
Finger
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna go with the toe.
I mean, think what? Imagine if I had just one more finger right here.
what you gonna do with it?
These two fingers could be screwing off the top
I tell you what I'm gonna
right now.
I'm gonna go with the extra toe
And then
because
grabbing it, yeah.
I can hide that extra toe with behind a sock.
I'm gonna do the extra finger.
That's that finger meat.
Do the extra finger. More grip. All right. Get banned from Twitter or Instagram.
Ooh.
Eesh,
Damn.
that's tough.
Instagram, I see and know everything.
I like the
Twitter is my
Twitter.
humor.
Twitter is like my comfort place, I think. Social media wise, which feels weird to say.
And you can get news from that bitch too every night.
But
I'm gonna jump you. I'm gonna go. Instagram's the business. Like you can kind of see that shit. Twitter is fast, but I like Twitter because it's almost down there. Sprout your thoughts out, and you fuck with it. You fuck with it. You don't. You don't.
I'm not.
How long of a ban, Vasco?
Let's go 2 months.
Fuck.
Instagram's more important. But I enjoy Twitter more.
Yeah, I'm with Vanessa. I'm gonna say ban me from Twitter for 2 months. But when I come back, I'm gonna have some shit to say.
I'm
You
on
can
the
ban
same
me
tip.
from Facebook for a year
Yeah.
if you needed to.
Got that whole number. All right, next one. Have your whole life on TV or never be able to watch TV again. You already know where I'm going.
Have my life on TV.
We already living this shit, basically. Goddamn.
I'm gonna say, have my whole life on TV. We did a show called Fridays with the Fennells. Just search that in your YouTube browser and you will see we then had a reality show. So, yeah, have my whole life on TV.
I would do that. I want to do that with my daddy and my siblings.
R.I.P. Tracy Braxton.
All right. This or that. Would you rather be a woman or a man?
A woman. It's hard to be a man.
It's hard to be a woman.
It's hard to be a woman, but it's hard to be a man.
Why is it hard to be a man? A black man for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of
America.
expectations. There's a
Maybe
lot
anywhere.
of bias and prejudice put on black men.
But with women too, shit, y'all don't get paid shit compared to the man.
Then y'all got a
Man
y'all
in
got a
general.
whole body process to deal
Yeah.
with on
Yeah.
top of that shit.
I'm gonna go with being a man, but if I was a woman, I'd probably be fucking everything.
I don't
know about-
the power to pee is
I ain't gonna count.
outrageous.
I was just thinking about that.
Pretty privilege.
We ain't got to worry
Crazy.
about that, and we also don't got to worry about getting pregnant. And those like two.
But they say I have a
traumatizing
vagina. I'm going to explore that right now. I'm going to discover the inner workings of a woman.
I want to be a man.
Lil Dicky and Chris Brown.
Oh yeah. That shit was great. Accidentally send your boss or your father-in-law a nude.
Shit.
My boss.
I'm going my boss.
My boss cool.
I'm going my
I
boss.
think if you see this, I'm sorry, but yeah,
Sorry, Mike.
I ain't gonna
I
say
would-
mine.
I might go father-in-law. Wait a minute. No, not that because they both extreme.
Open my eyes. Open
Bro,
my eyes.
what whatever. Shit, somebody gonna fuck up the check. What you want, the check? What
Flush me. God damn.
what you want, the check, or you want the goddamn? I get
Oh, the
explained.
awkward Christmas for the rest
How
of
you
the
gonna
time.
be standing? You gonna be standing in the mirror? Fuck no.
Yeah, that's a good question. How you posing?
Like this with a selfie. with a selfie stick.
Please.
Oh my God! Hey,
Boss
y'all,
me.
that has been this or that. Let me know your comments to the goddamn questions down below, man. I am .vsj, and that'll be it.
There you go, brother.
That'll be it.
That'll be it.
I said what I needed to say too early, so I had to throw something in there.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, man.
we made it work.
I ain't mad
We
at you,
about
cat
to
baby.
win it.
No, that's
No,
all
we
about
gonna
to
win
spin
it.
it.
What's the next thing though? Like,
Next
know what
thing,
it
you
is.
know what the next thing is?
I really do. I
It
just
got
like
to do
looking at
with
the
him.
I
paper.
took the fours off the Chevy and I set it on them sixes. We came through the hood, but the hood was playing tricks.
Hey.
You know what it is. They know what it is. I know what it is. You know what it is. That's it. That's like that. That's Gorilla's oath.
Y'all want to start a cipher?
That's what they asked us to do.
We can start a cipher. She asked me and I piped her.
Ooh.
Okay, that's all I got.
Vanessa
Yeah,
get
that's
one
what
line
Mike-
and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Drop the
it.
mic. That's
You
it.
can get my glasses. I'm touching all the asses. That's it. I'm done.
You like that?
I gotta dip out if I fuck up.
Shut up, bro. That's not how that works. Good Lord. Jerry,
Yes, sir.
hit me with that. Top five.
Well, here you go, brother.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top five.
Yo, it's your boy Jared the Great, and today my top five. I'm bringing it back, Vanessa. Don't look at my screen because you know how they be saying you be cheating and shit. Now, what's the record? The record is
This nigga winning. I ain't got
Okay, now I'm
nothing.
gonna say-
I think I won.
It's 1-2. No, it's 2-0-1
Because of the time.
because of the time. Vanessa's
Got
up
it.
2.
I don't remember a time.
That was-
But I'll go
I'm
back
gonna
to the
say it.
archives and look.
TikTok let me know that it was a tie.
Oh, okay. We can't trust them.
So
They be
today
keeping up, though.
we're going. They damn sure do. We're gonna do name that theme song. Now, what we're gonna do is I want to do this special for y'all because I'm like, hey, they wouldn't know these.
Jerry's something special for us.
I probably won't know.
Yeah, something special. Yeah, something like that. So
Get ready to eat me up in the TikTok comments.
we are going to do. Don't look over my
I'm
screen.
trying not
Vanessa.
to look at your screen, Lord. You need one of them, the manila folders
Manila, yeah,
that
like,
you stand up so you don't cheat on the
Not
test.
5th grade.
right.
The house.
Put your folders up.
Everybody keep your eyes
or
on
your
your own
textbook.
paper. Don't
Right,
get
or
any
your
wandering
textbook.
eyes.
The little textbook with the
Come
texture
on, man.
on
I
it.
ain't got my glasses on. I cannot see that anyway.
Okay, all right, here we go. So
Oh, she's
we're gonna
legally
do
blind.
name that theme song. I think that all of these shows are Disney shows.
Disney?
You keeping count, Vanessa?
Advance.
Disney?
Disney shows.
Sorry, cuz.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay.
Nickelodeon
might
shows.
got it. You might got a
have time
chance.
to do this.
You
You
might
just
got a
said
chance.
before the show. Come on.
I know. Here we go. Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. First one. Here we go.
Rugrats.
Vasco got that bit.
Damn, good job.
Vasco got that bit. That's
Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah, that was quick,
Vasco.
Yeah.
What gave it away?
The
The
drum
fucking,
roll?
yeah, the drum
drums.
rolls. Cause I know that milk supposed to fall in there.
Yeah.
1-0 Vasco. Here we go. Y'all ready? Jump on this one. Here we go.
Rocket power.
Damn.
All right, that's 2 for Vasco.
This is my favorite shit though, so that's why I knew
We
I
are riders. On a mission, action, nation.
But I low key think that's the reason I started skating though. It was easy.
Okay, rocket power. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. This is number 3. Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. Jump on it.
We interrupt this program to bring you
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Damn,
That's
Vanessa.
Cartoon Network though.
courage.
Oh, so that one don't count.
That count. It count. No, he will be
No,
ass.
I'm putting
He will be
a
ass.
line through that one.
He will be ass. 3-0.
No, don't work.
That
He will
one's
be
courage.
ass.
I'm drawing an
3-0.
arrow, putting a
3-0.
caption.
He said Nickelodeon shouts.
Courage.
Here we go. Here's the next one. Y'all ready?
Cat dog. Who roams on the
Vanessa got that one. 3-1.
heard it so long.
This 2-1.
2-1. Oh, okay. 2-1.
Frog with the feline canine little cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog. Oh, there's a little cat dog.
This one's
And
fun.
then they got the little person down there dancing. Come
All
on.
right, here we go. Here's the next one. Y'all ready? Shit, I hope that this is Nickelodeon too. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Okay. Rocco's Modern Life.
I didn't watch that one.
Was that three? Was
That's
that?
when I was changing the channel.
That's a strange one.
That's 2-2.
That's 2-2.
2-2. Here we go. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Doug.
I didn't watch the.
Come on, Vasco.
I didn't watch these.
Don't you lose it. That's 2-3. Vanessa up.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Fatty Mayonnaise. Y'all better jump on this one. If y'all don't get this one, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm gonna turn the speakers.
Watch
my
this be
wife
the
can
hardest
hear.
one.
Y'all ready? No, it ain't.
Someone once told me that
What's her fucking name with the red hair, curly hair, and no nose? What's her fucking name?
Daria.
I don't know her name.
I missed it.
I know this show, but I don't know her name.
Exactly the same. Yeah, yeah.
This is so lame.
Same.
This is so lame.
I'm in between.
I don't know her name.
What's her name? She got the red hair. It's got
Curly hair, she be wearing nice little outfit.
half top.
Yup, no nose, but the red cheeks.
Someone once told me the grass is much
I don't know.
greener
We don't know.
on the other side.
What is that though?
I'm gonna play it one more time, see if y'all can guess it for real this time.
We not gonna
Y'all
get
ready?
it.
No,
Okay,
y'all-
no,
y'all-
yeah,
y'all
okay,
close.
no.
Here we
I
go.
got the hint. Go.
Here we go.
Someone once told me the grass is much greener.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. What they call redhead people?
Ginger.
Where I bet
What's the name of the show?
According to Ginger.
That ain't it.
As according
Ginger
to Ginger.
snaps. Ginger's life.
As told by Ginger.
There you go. Okay, Nessa. Damn. I tried to help you out, Sko.
I know,
That was
bro.
tough.
I didn't know that one.
As told by Ginger.
I didn't know that one.
All right, what's the score?
4-2,
If we include courage
3-4,
and we exclude your hint,
3-3.
then it's 3-3.
3-3. Let's go with 3-3.
Let's do 3-3.
Y'all ready? Last one.
Oh shit.
Here we go. Y'all better jump on this one quick as hell.
I know, iCarly. You see, somehow the world will
How you
change.
gonna cartoon,
And be so
and then our Carly?
It was on Nickelodeon. They
Okay.
whatchamacallit.
Be fast.
Technically,
Do you cuss?
it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Probably fuck.
Which words do you use?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Real.
So what we is.
telling you just how I feel.
So wake up the memories of our nation. It's our chance to dig. There's no chance unless you take one. And it's time to figure out the brighter side.
Every situation. Some things are meant to be. So give it up and leave the rest to me.
Leave it all to
Leave it all to me.
Leave it all to
Just
me.
leave it all to me.
Never ever heard that song.
Get the fuck out of here, Vanessa.
Swear to God.
You never saw that show?
I might have seen it like in passing, but I've never heard
This
that.
video finna go viral.
Never heard Drake and Josh. I don't know, like, what's the twins where they stayed in the hotel?
Sweet Life is Acting Cody.
Yeah, I don't know that song.
Hey, bro.
I'm telling you, like, the
Thank you for coming out.
second half
We
of...
keep one in the chamber.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
Cause this is ridiculous.
I don't know.
Who won the game?
Technically, it's a tie. Because if we're excluding, which I'm not sure, I'm just voluntarily saying maybe we should exclude because you gave me a hint. If we exclude Ginger, that gives me 3. And if we exclude Courage the Cowardly Dog,
I think we should let the fans decide.
that's 3-3. If we don't exclude anything, then it's 4-4.
We come back next week and we decide.
If we don't exclude anything,
based
it's
off what the
4-4.
fans
Correct.
say.
Damn it.
And if we exclude 2 things, then it's 3-3.
It's 2-3. You think Vasco won?
Barely.
And we was doing
Doesn't matter if it's
Let's
an
look
inch
at
or
the
a
screen.
mile.
Look over at
Vin
Vasco.
Diesel.
What?
Look at Vasco.
Looking at him.
We was doing this right here gonna be the tiebreaker. We was doing cause we can't let y'all walk out of here with a tie.
Come on.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Let me see if we can play a commercial.
Hi out there. It's me, Steve.
This is Blue Moose.
Okay, Vanessa got it. Damn,
I heard that
Damn, I see what you heard.
I was like, is this a thing?
But Vanessa got it.
Okay. Boom. Tie break me.
Vanessa won it. All right. So what's the total tally now?
Okay. 5-4.
3-0-1.
Yeah.
Damn it, Vasco. I was trying to give you one,
Give
man.
them PBS Kids.
You watch PBS Kids?
I don't want no fucking PBS kids.
Man, Arthur?
I didn't really watch it.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
Nessa!
Oh, I'm here.
What's going on this week? A woman want to know, dog.
Oh, this week, a woman want to know, what is the corniest or girliest thing you have ever done to satisfy your significant other or to make them happy? It made me think, because I see a lot of like painting with a twist.
Okay.
And not that I think that's corny, but I do think that's a little on the, not to genderfy it, I don't know, girly side. Like dudes who I would absolutely never see painting. Now you're at things like painting with a twist, or getting facials, matching facials, or things like that. So like that's where the question stems from.
Okay.
So
Vasco,
girliest or corniest?
In the past, whatchamacallit, I basically like let her have a day, but I was still taking care of her. So I cooked later that night. Earlier in that day, she had slid, so I cleaned the room. You know what I'm saying? Just to be, because I was already there. So I cleaned the room. I mean, I straightened that bitch up to a T. I
tried to do that one time.
Military dude was in that bitch. And then I also put up, like, you know what I'm saying, some decorations to like, it was some, I went out, bought the shit, put it together, like, so when she came on, it was like, oh my God, I put some stuff on the bed.
That's a lot.
And then she whatchamacallit, was do this.
Getting her hair done?
No.
Studying?
No. The on my face, she was like the goddamn
facial,
pluck the hairs and shit.
Oh, she was getting your ingrown hair.
Yeah. So I never let it happen because I was like, bro, I'm not finna do that shit. Like,
let me get them for you.
No, yeah, and it was always I'll let you do it next time. Then when that day came, I was just like, bro, whatever, bro.
That's a good answer.
So it was corny to me, but I think she really liked it. So
let her exfoliate you.
Exfoliate, yeah.
That's the shit.
Exposed.
There we go.
That's awesome.
Gave me the face cream and everything.
I love that.
When I saw this question, I couldn't think of an immediate answer, but I'm so blessed and lucky that my wife is one of the producers of the show. So what's one of the most corniest things or girliest things I've did to what was the question?
Satisfy or make her smile.
Or in college, we didn't have a lot of money, so Dario had gave me a pedicure, like at home, like.
Okay.
Oh, that's hard.
We was so broke.
We were broken.
You was young. I can't take you, but I'll make it.
I don't remember that, but I'm sure I
did. Oh, you don't remember it.
I don't.
He don't remember because it was corny to him.
I don't remember it, but I'm sure I have.
He went out and bought the stuff, Veronica.
No, I already had stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she already had the stuff.
He filled up a tub of water.
I'm sorry. My toes or anything, but like he must.
Right.
I tried to clean her room one time too. Not that her room was dirty or anything, but like I
know where the shit went.
because I was staying in the dorm. She was in an apartment on campus, but I was like, if I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna let me clean up. But she didn't like that because it was, I guess, to her it was kind of like.
I did not know him like that.
Huh?
We weren't together that long, like for you.
We weren't together that long.
Oh,
she didn't.
He was in your
We
shit.
were still in that cupcake phase to where like before he even came over, like I would like fabuloso everything. So like he have to be
so before I came over, she would fabuloso everything.
Starts trying to clean some shit. You might find some shit that I had hit it.
Right. So I caught her on an off moment maybe. So I was like, okay, let me just clean up for her. And then it's pissed off. I was like, what the fuck? And then the thing that got me, she was like, yeah, first of all, this ain't even clean. Like, and I was like,
how you gonna clean it? You do a good job.
Clean another motherfucking thing.
Get my things and just go, man.
You gonna clean shit else. And first of all,
be the first and the last time on this motherfucker.
Okay.
You did that finger, Veronica?
Yeah, some of the stuff.
And first, because she was pissed off. And first of all, this ain't even clean like it's
like that. I was just like, why would you don't fold my clothes? Like I don't want you in my like. I'm not like comfortable with you like touching on myself right now.
It's fair now that we know that part. At the time,
you got a real patient man. I will tell you that you. Not criticizing you at all. I love you, Vasco. If you had somebody that early on who's like, thanks but no thanks. Actually, probably didn't even. Did you say thanks?
No.
I did say.
Oh, you did not.
Yeah.
The things came on the back end.
This isn't even clean. Like, wouldn't you be back?
I did not do the
You did do the finger.
Back?
Well,
you not gonna let me back because I'm finna say something right now. The fuck you mean?
Oh, okay.
The fuck you mean? You know what? You know what? Here's a rag.
You did a finger.
That's what I'm saying. Jared, real patient.
I was trying. You got a microphone, so listen. I'm gonna dominate you.
What would you have wiped in my room?
Like your desk, your TV stand, your bed thing up there.
So annoying. Please.
There you go.
What you were saying?
Go
what
on
you saying?
now.
Don't pull it.
You can't pull it.
You gotta go.
You gotta lean to
Talk
it.
from there. Talk from there.
I mean the camera. All I was saying that
No, she be here.
I did not put my finger up and say that anything was dusty.
You did.
I was just not comfortable with you.
You didn't say dusty.
Because we were not familiar with each other.
You didn't say dusty. You said, and this ain't even clean.
I did not.
You did. On my daddy, you did.
Okay.
Come on my phone. So
You imagine that in your head.
Huh?
You imagine that.
No, I'm not. On my daddy.
He's delusional now.
No, I'm not. On my daddy. That's what she didn't say. And this is still dusty. She said, and this ain't even clean for real. I wouldn't have cleaned it like this. And I was like, well, I was just trying to do it nice.
I salute your patience, and I salute you for always being able to say what you got to say. I just learned that.
We
myself.
married. Now ask me what's one of our biggest arguments in the house today.
What's one of your biggest arguments in the house?
Ask
she
me.
not cleaning up?
No, ask me.
What's one of the biggest arguments that y'all
I don't
have?
clean up shit.
No.
But I've been traumatized.
Yeah.
I would.
He got PTSD. Since.
I gotta go to therapy.
Before that,
Well, you go to fucking therapy.
That's what I'm saying. Cause literally, I was I'm finna do my girl a favor. You know what I mean? Like she busy. Let me go set it up.
Why did you think that was a good favor?
Huh?
Since day one, I've been cleaning his room, folding his clothes, blah blah.
Not since day damn one.
Jerry, no, ever since we
I ain't known you since day one.
Since we made it official, I would come and help him clean.
Since when?
Since we had made it official and we started dating, I was cleaning things. And
I was cleaning my own damn room.
Barely. That shit was. That's not how the fuck you clean.
My mama named Lisa Fennell.
You know, boys clean is not the same thing.
No, okay, now granted, granted.
Well,
I do clean good though. Let me clean. It's gonna take me all fucking day.
Exactly. And who has all day? Like the normal upkeep of things is usually
no. Like, and if I clean, like, goddamn it, I'm cleaning.
Okay, Jerry.
No, like if I'm cleaning,
it's gonna be good too.
It's gonna be
I'm
done.
wiping the walls.
Yeah, like I'm
cleaning the bathroom.
I'm moving the refrigerator. You ain't see all this shit back there.
Oh God.
We doing spring cleaning when we clean.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take me all day.
Every time. That shit is annoying.
But
you don't have to do all that.
Once you do it that one big time, it's just small little steps you got to take to make sure you maintain
that too. And today I was cleaning the bathroom. He said, "You want a pair of gloves? Actually, you might want to wear 2 pair of gloves." I said, "Why the fuck would I want to wear 2 pair of gloves?" He said, "Because I did it one time." And I said, "You have too much time on your hands. What the fuck? Like, why would you wear 2 pairs of latex gloves?" Because I don't have too much time. I just think a lot.
Oh, that's a good answer.
No,
that's a good answer.
I like that one, Drew.
I like that one. I like that one, my damn self.
I didn't mean to give that to y'all. I'm taking it back.
I don't learn. I don't. Shit, too late. I learned it. You can't take it back.
I think about it.
You like these niggas trying to get us to forget about slavery.
Let's go.
I done learned it.
Huh?
Can't get rid of it. Hey,
slavery.
Y'all already know, man. Go ahead and follow your boy at IAM.VSJ on all other platforms and the IAMVSJ on Instagram, man. Nessa.
Hey, it's your girl Nessa Ness. You want to follow me? You go to Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah. Keep it going.
_ Nessa Ness.
Yeah.
Go to Facebook, Nessa Ness, and go ahead and subscribe to us right now.
Yeah. It's your boy Jay the Great. I feel like I done had a whole damn therapy session.
Please don't hate.
I can't wait till tomorrow,
You
though.
ever shake somebody's hand and then like they hand me softer than yours? So like, what do you do?
What you mean, though?
Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I shook
My
a dude's
hand's
hand the other
always
day,
greasy.
and they was softer than mine. I was like, oh.
I just said up here. Oh,
Don't let me damage your shit with my shit.
This nigga moisturized with ketchup.
It's your boy Jerry the Great. Follow us on all platforms at the Dignified Delinquents. You can follow me on all platforms at Jerry THA Great. This is a great ass fucking show.
You know it.
It's a great ass fucking crew.
It really is,
Hey,
man.
Charlotte.
When we do what it do. Charlotte, we coming to see you.
Charlotte,
Guess
y'all better
what?
turn up.
Y'all
What?
won't believe it, but we out.